Yeah, well, the game just kicked off, and we are on the first drive. It's 3rd and inches. Cincinnati has the ball to start. Crazy games earlier today. I wish I could have streamed them. But I was a little busy. Mixon gets the carry on 3rd and inches, and he gets the first down. So I'll be in fresh set of downs with 13:45 to go on this opening drive for Cincinnati. But the first game between Buffalo and Miami was honestly, I didn't think they even had a chance. Miami came out. They were. It didn't matter that they didn't have Tua or Teddy or anybody. They were like, I don't know, we're gonna fucking try. And and the Giants game also was a good one. Giants and Minnesota. Minnesota shit the bed again, losing to the fucking Giants. Crazy because I initially had Jacksonville and New York picked, and then I switched away. I switched away from them. So I could have had upsets picked. I just didn't fucking pick them. That's a completion to Mixon. Mixon's been pretty much the entire offense, other than one carry by Samaje Perine for 2 yards. Mixon has 3 touches so far. Um, one of those might be incoming right here. Oh, Burrow steps up. Oh, he gets hit hard. He gets sacked. It looked like he got hit in the head. Damn. Pierre Paul hit him. Ryland says, "Yo, what's up?" James says, "Sup." Nick says the Vikings are now 11-1 in one-score games after the Giants game. Yeah, I can't believe. I can't believe the Giants. I can't believe I switched away from the fucking Giants and fucking got it wrong. I went with Minnesota. I was like, Minnesota's better. They'll win. But that pass complete to Tyler Boyd over the middle of the field. That's going to be another first down. I guess Burrow's okay after taking that hit. But when you think about Cincinnati's offense, I mean Boyd, Higgins, Chase, Mixon. I mean even P Ryan back up to Mixon. You got Hurst at tight end. Like this offensive group is really really good. It might even be best in the league. James says, I called it Giants versus Jags Super Bowl. Well, they won, but they haven't gotten there yet. Nick says, I knew it. The Vikings. Ryland says, when will Rob join? Probably in an hour or 40 minutes. He normally doesn't get on until second quarter. But Burrow in the shotgun, wide receiver to the right. It's a draw to Mixon. That's a good gain right there for Mixon. Another first down. He now has 2 rushes for 17 yards. That was an 11-yard run. My dog's here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Are you hungry? Come here. Jump. Come on, jump. Jump. Oh my god, dog, you're stupid. Come on. She just sits there like going like this, trying to jump. For some reason, she doesn't want. She's like, pick me up. You pick the cat up. Why don't you pick me up? Come on. Burrow runs for a yard. He escapes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Get out of here. Go then. If you're not going to jump, get out of here. Nick W. Scripters. Where's your cat? He was eating or playing. I heard him right now. That's probably why the dog came up to me, because he knew or the dog knew she had me all to herself. But the cat just ran over there. He was asleep pretty much the entire Vikings Giants game, so he's probably going to be a fucking terror right now. Slot receiver to the right. Burrow throws to the left. That's Higgins. That's another first down, gain of 10 or 11. Oh. So who do y'all got tonight? The poll looks like 50-50 so far. So some people are giving a chance to Baltimore. Their defense has been really good recently. I think that's the only thing that'll keep them in the game, but without Lamar, I don't know if they really have a chance. You never know though. Burrow could get hurt and then this whole thing doesn't matter. Burrow throws deep to the right side. That's Higgins. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. He had it. That would have been a touchdown. Oh, here's the cat. Come on. Come here. Come here. You too. You're just going to look at me. You look at me like you want to jump and then you just stand there. Look, he's right here. You might be able to see him. Oh, this. Right there. He's a kitten, so he's not very big. Bengals. I'm the Bengals vote. Okay. I did pick the Bengals. Bengals gonna clap some ass. I think so too. They're driving on them right now. Burrow throws a pass wide to Hurst. That'll be 3rd and 10. Half of this quarter has already disappeared. It's eight and a half. Like by the time Rob gets on, it's gonna be in the second half. Oh man. All right, so wide receiver stack to the right. Chase is alone on the left side. He's looking to his right. Burrow gets hit as he throws, and that falls incomplete over the head of, I think that was Higgins. That's gonna be a field goal attempt. They are well within field goal range, so should be an easy one. James says, I'm not sure Lamar would have helped much. He washed. Brock Purdy and T-Law have as many playoff wins as him. Yeah, well, they also. Well, maybe T-Law doesn't have a better team, but T-Law is certainly a better passer. Way better passer. And Purdy has a fucking crazy good team. You could put any quarterback on that team. I think they'll all do well. The field goal is good. 3-0 Cincinnati. We're going to commercial break. Yeah, you could put like Davis Mills on the 49ers. I'm sure he'll still do good. You could put like literally garbage quarterbacks on there. Like fucking even Trey Lance would probably be good there. If he fucking played. If he could actually get some playing time. We'll see what happens next year. What if Purdy wins the Super Bowl? What are you gonna do? Bench Purdy for Lance? Davis Mills might be better than Lamar now. Oh shit. James with the hot takes here. That's I don't know, man. Davis Mills, he's pretty bad. Like I mean, he does have a positive touchdown to interception ratio, but just barely. Like his rookie year, he went like I think 16 and 10, and this year I think he was like 16 and 15. So he actually regressed this year. However, it was a different offense. They fired the Bill O'Brien coordinator from last year and went with they promoted what's his name, Pep Hamilton, which I think took a step back. The running game was better, but the passing game was shit. Yeah, better arm for sure. Oh, dude, the one thing about Davis Mills that you can say is like, here's the cat. When he throws a ball, when he actually has time to throw, The ball looks fucking beautiful when it comes out of his, like, he throws a very tight spiral. He has a good arm. He just needs to work on his accuracy. And yeah, he doesn't have any weapons. He has Cooks, who's like disgruntled. And then Mechie didn't play because he had cancer. Nico Collins is still developing as a receiver. And that's it. They don't have anybody else. Like, they literally have no weapons. Like, you could put any quarterback there on the Texans. Like, they'd probably do just as bad as Mills. Put Bill Burrow there. Like, what would they do? Probably nothing. Channel Sold says Lamar Jackson didn't even travel with the team. No, his knee's still fucked up. He can't play. Super huge statement proteins. His knee and getting paid off season. Goodbye Ravens. Well, I read an article that said the Ravens, regardless of all these injuries, they still want him to play. One of their best receivers at the end of the year was Amari Rodgers. Dude, yeah, he actually did pretty well. He played. He had to play because they were always hurt. Nico Collins got hurt. Cooks was kind of hurt, and then he just would always come to the sideline. Like, I don't know if you paid attention to a guy named Chris Moore. He had like 1 or 2 games that were like really fucking good. So yeah, they had like nobody's playing. And so to still have like a positive touchdown interception ratio, like that's pretty good. Mills just needs weapons, I think. But I think it's too late for Mills. You know, what they were asking of him was a little unfair. Like, hey, go out there and do work miracles with nothing. Like, he's not Rodgers, and look at Rodgers now. What did Rodgers do with nothing? Nothing. So like, yeah, I think they're gonna get a quarterback and they're gonna get weapons. Um, James says I wouldn't. I would let him go free agency and sign Drew Lock. He loves Drew Lock for some reason. Oh my God, you should come into my dynasty league and start Drew Lock. That's what you should do. Let's see if you put your. Let's see if you really believe that. Channel sold says if Ravens get blown away, Lamar Jackson will sign with another team. Monster max contract, 10 years, 500 million. Oh my God, that would be ridiculous. That would be stupid if that happened. I mean, I don't know. 10 years, 500 million. That's a lot. That's too much. I don't think a team would do that. Considering he's always hurt. Every year he's always hurt. He's had one good year. He's turning into the new Cam Newton. Like Cam Newton. Okay, Cam had a great rookie year, and then he had one MVP season, and that's it. Every other year for Cam was injuries or garbage, and that's what's happening to Lamar. He didn't really have a rookie year, but the first year he started, he was the MVP because he fucking went off, and every other year after that, he hasn't come close to anything uh, resembling that MVP season. James says no one would. Yeah, always hurt. I agree with that. That might be too much. Like that's probably the other thing is like teams probably don't want to give him a long-term deal because they don't want to be tied down to him. Because the reason why he hasn't signed is the Ravens want to give him a specific deal and he wants something else. So that's why like, dude, they could just franchise tag him, and then what? Like, is he gonna sit out like Le'Veon Bell? But while we're talking about Lamar, the Ravens are actually moving the ball. Huntley has one completion for 7 yards. Dobbins has 3 runs for 18 yards. Um, and you know what? You know what's crazy is like Huntley is more or less the same guy that Jackson is, just like not as good. Like you see a resemblance there. He's just not as fast, not as good passing. Even though Lamar isn't great passing, but he's just like a poor man's Lamar. Like why not just stick with Huntley? Oh, that ball's intercepted. And he gets tripped up at the 45. That's going to be Cincinnati ball. Oh, Rob's here early.
What's up, guys?
What the hell? The hell Let's go
Right?
out here.
All this crazy football. I got to get in here.
Yeah, but watch this one. This one's gonna be the blowout.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I guess Tyler Huntley is a lot better than. Well, that dude with the Dolphins, man, he
Oh,
stepped up big
Skyler?
time.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, he's mobile, so but dude, like as long as you can get it to the playmakers, let them do all the work, right? Like that's what he
do you,
did.
did you see him air it out the last play of the first half?
I was cooking
The, for,
throughout and doing chores, so I didn't watch it all, but I heard it.
so for whatever reason, the nerd was like, "Yeah, just go out there and throw a hail mary from like the 35."
The
So,
Harry,
dude, like,
he looks like Harry Potter.
he sounds like Harry Potter, just not English when he was being interviewed
Yeah.
after halftime. Like, well, I was very proud that I was just proud.
I mean, they fucking almost took the
They
bank
could have
the
taken it.
the Bills down. Yeah, that was pretty good. And
Yeah,
honestly, if they had Tua, do you think it would have been any different? I don't think they would have done as good with Tua.
no, I don't think so either. That dude had an arm. Is what
Yeah.
I was getting at. Like he threw that thing effortlessly, and yeah, it didn't make it to the end zone, but it wasn't going to. Like
How
it's such
far
a
was
far
he?
thing. He was at the line of scrimmage was the 35 on their side.
Oh yeah, that's like yeah. And then when you throw it, you're usually like 10 yards back, so that adds another 10. That's like a
Right.
75-yard throw. Not many guys can do that.
Yeah, I think he got it to like the 10, which that's pretty impressive.
In high school, I remember when we were on the football field, I threw the ball 55 yards. That was the furthest I could throw it.
I
Um,
could never I could never throw a football that far.
you don't know how to throw a spiral or what?
I could throw a spiral. I just can't like I don't know how to put the right mechanics into it to actually make it fucking sail
Oh,
and
well,
go.
yeah. You're a soccer player.
Right.
Yeah. You're all about
Um,
your feet, not your hands.
yep.
Let me catch up on chat here. James says, I mean, the Cardinals signed Kyler long term like idiots. That's true. And Kingsbury, they signed him long term and then fired him 1 year after the extension. Remember what I said last year, Rob? I said that would be a mistake, and sure enough. But hey, the Texans did the same thing twice in a row, back to
Yeah.
back years with Lovey. However, that doesn't count against the salary cap. So, and I doubt that what they paid Lovey and Cully was nothing compared to Kingsbury, especially an extension. Normally, you get extended. That's even more money than a signing.
Right.
Burrow finds Hurst underneath. He passes midfield, gets. Well, he still hasn't been tackled. That dude's hard to bring down. Holy shit. James says, I've only seen Trevor Lawrence and Josh Allen do that, and that was against Air on Pro Day, 70 yards. Yeah. Well, dude, I can't remember who it was. I think it was Mahomes. He was like at the 30 on his knees, and he just like threw it like that. So it's like no leg strength, and it's just your upper body
Right.
strength.
All over body. Yeah.
And he
He
almost got it there, almost. But if he had his legs, yeah, he could probably throw it out of the end zone. Yeah, 70 yards is pretty hard to do. It might have been Allen that did that, James. I can't remember. Um, but yeah, dude, like there's a reason why arm strength is one of the major things that you look at for players coming out of college. Dude, lots of guys don't have arm strength. And if you don't, that means you have to know how to put touch on the ball. You have to anticipate throws. You have to
yep.
know how to arc it. Like, dude, Tony Romo, he didn't have a strong arm, but he knew how to manipulate the ball in terms of like throwing it over guys, knowing when to throw bullets, knowing when to like lob it. That's you can find ways to be a good quarterback if you're smart enough to. But unfortunately, most guys aren't. Or you just have the natural fucking ability to fucking like let it rip, which very few guys do. And then there's so many guys that have like really good arm strength, but it's still nothing compared to like James said, like Josh Allen. Like, dude, that guy's arm's crazy. Mahomes'
Oh yeah,
arm is pretty good too. Not the strongest, but what he can do with it. Like, I
yeah.
think I think as far as what he can do with the ball is better than Allen. Allen just has a way stronger arm.
Well, and Allen just has raw. Just he wants to go get it, and if he has to go sacrifice his body, he does it. And so I feel like he kind of does the same thing with it. He probably would care less if he hit his hand or his arm. If he knows he's going to wing it in there, or he'll try to go. So like as he did it today, he kind of threw a not a sidearm, but like he put like a bit of a spin
Mm-hmm.
and made the ball go past the defender instead of into him. Like Allen has this is like whatever it takes mentality. That's what makes him different, and that's why you get closer games like you
Yeah.
had today. Like it looked like they were going to blow him out, but then you know one thing led to another.
Um. So Burrow completed a pass to Chase. I don't even know what else happened, but he just got sacked, and I think Burrow was complaining about a face mask.
Yeah, see if they can capitalize off of this interception. Baltimore is playing them tough though on the defensive end, like you knew they would.
Yeah. Well, there was one to Higgins, another completion, but that was 2nd and 19 after the sack. That might have been like a 10-yard pass. Um. Channel Sold says, "Whoa! Ultimate breaking news: Dan Snyder sells Washington Commanders for 6.3 billion to unknown investor." Where does this guy just come up with shit in his mind? Because
He might.
he's always just saying things that like aren't true. James says,
He's
I wouldn't say Burrow has a no, he doesn't have a massive arm, but he has one of the better arms.
he's accurate.
Yeah, he knows. Yeah, like what I was saying, he knows what to do with his arm. He has certainly strong underneath arm power. Deep throw, he lobs it a lot. But like if he had to rifle it in super deep downfield, yeah, it's not the strongest arm. He probably couldn't throw it 60. Well, maybe he could. I don't know. Maybe we'll see it today. But there's another one to Chase. Um. Oh, so did you hear about the Pro Bowl? They released some more information. They are doing dodgeball.
They are doing a
They're
dodgeball.
doing dodgeball, yeah. And they're doing like a
So
bunch of like drills and shit also. They're gonna
they're
be
they're
competing.
they're listening to you, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, I mean, how many years have we been talking about? And I'll say something, and 2 years later, you're like, "What? Hey, like, what happened? How
What
did
the
they?
fuck, yeah?
Hey, they just did that thing you were talking about." I was like, "Yep."
They're like, hey, these guys are making it more convenient. They're no longer on crappy phone calls.
Well, that's why we.
Now
That's one of the reasons we decided to do this.
we
Cause
have proof.
yeah, cause we're like, hey, you're always saying shit. Like, why don't you? Like, we need to put it out there. It's just us talking. Nobody's gonna believe us. And so it's like, you know what? That's a good idea. Let's fucking do it. Let's actually do it instead of just talking about it. But there's a flag on this play. A
Yeah, there's
minute
a whole
left.
whole bunch to unwrap after this.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, Baltimore.
Yeah, he
James
was
says if you
barking it.
could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. Exactly.
Damn right.
Oh, he punched him. He punched him while he was down.
Yeah, looked like he was like yelling right in his face too.
Some people are mad. That was Nick when he lost yesterday.
Yeah. Now Nick is taking the day off to sulk
Well, he
about
was
me
in
not
here
watching.
earlier.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
Hopefully he still watches. Today was a good day for football.
That might be a hold. Pass to P Ryan
Yeah.
out at the 1. Yeah, flag comes in. Yeah, that left tackle held the end. Oh, here comes the cat. Oh, he's just chilling on the desk. Did you see Josh Allen and Wilkins? I don't remember that play. Like I said, I was cooking during that game and also doing chores.
Yeah, I was in and out as well. Watched a good chunk of it. I was actually texting with Mrs. Dybel. She was all nervous.
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, how are we letting the Dolphins do this with
She
with
said she
Skyler?
she wanted them to keep having cold hands so they couldn't catch the ball. That was
What?
verbatim. That was what she said. May
That's
they have cold hands.
that's another one to chase. But this one's probably gonna take us to the end of the first quarter. That was quick.
Yeah.
It's funny because right before you got in here, someone asked, "Where's Rob?" And I was like, "Oh, he doesn't come in until the second quarter." And I was like, "But the way this quarter's going, it might be the second half." And then as I
Well,
said that, like 2 minutes later, you got on.
boom. I arrive.
Oh, and you know why Allen, or not Allen, fucking Al Michaels and that other guy were doing it yesterday? Because there's a game on tonight. Like tonight, they didn't want to do them back to back, I guess. So Tarico and Collinsworth are on tonight. Oh, look, Gabe Davis had a good day
Yeah, I know, right? When it didn't matter.
when it didn't matter. Fucker. What?
Man, how about we'll go ahead and say this. Well. Minnesota.
I know, dude. You know what's crazy is I initially had Jacksonville and the Giants, and then I switched away from them.
Right, because you were like, there's no way we could possibly get a Coughlin Super Bowl. But no, the dream lives on for another week.
Yes,
It,
temporarily.
Da- Daniels played a hell of a game there. Like his running ability just did it in for the Vikings. Like they could not keep them behind the line of game.
Yeah,
Could not.
we keep talking about all these other quarterbacks, but we never talk about Daniel Jones. What do the Giants do with him? Do they re-sign him?
I mean, you brought up a good point that he's not Dayball's dude, but what if they go take a run into the? What if they win the next game? Like he might become his dude. And be like, all right, we could do stuff together, but that's yet to be seen. I think this one game's great, but we'll see after where they wind up because he could be re-signed. He's not the worst dude, but he's not the best either.
It wouldn't cost you a lot either.
No, and they could maybe trim some fat at the wide receiver position and go get some other dudes. Because I mean, what has Galladay done?
Oh yeah, that was a garbage signing. Yeah, there's a reason Detroit let him go. They knew.
They
Um,
like they love to bring him up when he's like making blocks for the run. It's like, well, that's all he does.
well, you kind of have to bring him up because he gets paid for so much. Like he gets paid so much to do what? Nothing. But Station says Bengals blowout. James says Josh Allen and Christian Wilkins got in a fight. I let the wife drive so I could watch football. That's awesome. I'd probably do the same thing. Well, I have Sirius, so I don't know. Maybe I would just listen to it. But I keep saying Jags Giants Super Bowl. Yes, you do. You even put it in the Discord chat. And I
Yeah.
and I replied. I said, "What are the odds on that? Like, I wonder what the odds are. Like,
Oh,
if
Vegas
you,
would be
yeah, Vegas. Oh, past the
Vegas would be
chase
going
over the
crazy.
middle for a
Touchdown.
touchdown. Oh my goodness.
All right, Ravens got to go get something on the board now.
And
They don't got to go.
they
They
did
don't got to
some
go get a
weird
touchdown.
celebration. I don't even know what that was.
They look like he was fishing.
Oh. Yeah, they did look like they were flopping around doing some nonsense. Um but yeah, no, the Ravens ever since Lamar's been out, they only score like 12 points a game. Like they don't have a chance in this game. Now
Well, no,
but the defense is allowing very little also. Oh, he missed the extra point.
dude, that'll help right there. 1 point
Oh my
missed
lord.
out on, dude. He shanked the shit out of it too.
Yep. 9-0. Okay.
They were just talking him up too. Like, why do they do that every time?
It's because they got
Every
money
time.
on the other one. They got money on the other team, so they're jinxing the fucking team. I believe that.
Oh yeah, just saw the commercial for it. I've been meaning to bring it up. There's a new horror movie coming out called Knock at the Cabin. Have you seen this
No.
trailer? Later on, check it out. It looks kind of crazy.
Oh, cat.
Well, don't look at the screen. You don't look at the screen. What's up, little man?
What's with the wave coming?
That's a pretty big wave, though.
Like, what was there, a tsunami?
You got to be honest. I saw the wave and I was like, "Oh, wave," and I looked away. I don't even know why I didn't pay attention to that one.
Um, I actually, I don't know, man. Like M Night Shyamalan, like I don't really like his movies that much anymore. Like, I saw Old the other day. I don't know if you've seen that one or heard of that one.
I don't think so.
It's like, there's this like beach where you age like ridiculously
Oh yeah,
fast.
yeah, yeah. Okay, yes, yes. I have seen an extended, I guess, trailer or whatever you want to call it
Yeah.
on that. That movie looks crazy, but it doesn't look like it would really. Like, I don't see the opportunity for plot twists there.
Well,
The cinema.
he didn't write it. Like it's a comic book or it's a graphic novel. So
Oh,
like it's not his idea, but he directed it.
hmm.
But I don't know. Like ever since The Sixth Sense, like all his movies kind of are like the same. Like, they're okay.
Well, nowadays you can't even. It's hard to know when horror movies come out because they don't even go to theater half the time.
I wouldn't know. I don't really go to the theater.
Or suspense science fiction, if you will.
Nick says the NFL scripters are back at it again.
There he is. What's up, buddy?
That's
You on top of those scripters? You letting them know that you're watching them?
yeah. He's keeping receipts.
Checking
Uh,
them twice. It's like
he's
Santa Claus,
yeah,
but skinnier and
he's
grumpier.
Santa scripter. That's who he is.
All right. Come on, Baltimore. Go do something.
So the kickoff goes into the end zone. Baltimore's going to start off at the 25. But yeah, let's see if they can get anything together here. I doubt it.
Uh, hard. You missed Lamar. Oh, here we are. There they are. They were saving the Crypt Keeper and Tarico for this one.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, you did? My bad. Yeah, well, what? I don't know. I guess they don't want to do. I guess the travel would have been hard. I don't know. They
Yeah,
could have
no,
made it.
it would. I mean, yeah, they could have made it, but also like calling back-to-back games that might be
Oh, that probably would be a bitch because you
yeah.
you really would like have to do a ton of homework squeeze in no time.
Well, dude, when we did like 6 game or I should say I when I did 6 games, my throat was hurting because of all that talking. Like all day Saturday, all day Sunday, fucking Thursday and Monday, like that was hard. And so I could imagine these guys like it's harder there because they have to fucking, you know,
They have to keep it going the entire time,
right.
or close to it.
Um
I think Joe Buck's the only one who gets away with Joe Buck silence.
yeah, yes.
He's the only one.
Yeah. That dude could just like say nothing and it's like he's the best. He's a
Yeah,
genius.
his dramatic pauses keep me
Oh
on
my
edge.
god.
So when he doesn't speak, got it.
Nick says, we all know that the scripters clapped Tom Brady's ass, scripting his 6th round draft pick story. A-Rod probably made out with the goddamn scripture. He made out with them. Yeah, that's what gets you success. You make out with people. One time I went to California Metro train. Someone was masturbating, touching their dick through their pants, pleasuring himself.
What?
That's an interesting story, bro.
Right. I mean, your memory bank must be full of
Yeah.
treasure.
Yeah, his memory bank is all like men masturbating and men's
Jack's ass.
asses. Yeah, men's asses. Hey, if that's what you like, that's what you like, bro. Good
Yeah.
for you.
It's a brave new 2023 world.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I can't believe we're in 2023 already. That's fucking crazy.
I know, and still no flying cars.
This year went by very
They're
fast.
technically helicopters or flying cars. That's why they're
No, I'm not trying. We're not Jetson style. We're not in
that's
flying
why there
cars.
will
Heli- a helicopter is not a flying car.
okay.
She thinks a helicopter's a car.
Well, no, she's saying the helicopter's like a flying car, and I'm like,
No, what makes a helicopter fly is what you would have to use to make a car fly. That is why there will never be flying cars.
well, no, we just have to like find the new realm where Elon Musk is and steal his fucking juju bees and put them in a car and make it fly.
Nick says Tyler
No,
Huntley not gonna do shit. Let's be honest. Yeah, I agree with that. Oh, Dobbins with a
no,
nice run.
it'll be Dobbins.
Yeah,
Let's be real.
yeah, Dobbins is the dude. Um, yeah, he's all they have. Well, him and Andrews, but Andrews doesn't do anything anymore.
Well, yeah, because nobody dependable's throwing it to him.
That's true. That's very true.
Because he's been wide open a couple times. It's like, oh, come on.
Yeah. Abby, what? Are you hungry, Abby? Are you hungry? Go. All right, so the ball's at the 38.
And
It's
they're driving.
pistol strong formation. Here's another handoff to Dobbins. This one only gets maybe two. I'll be 2nd and 8. Um, what was Lamar's record? So they're 10-7, but what did Lamar account for? Do you remember?
I'm thinking they won at least 2 to 3 games without him. So I think that would put him at eight wins
Okay.
and one or two of those losses.
Yeah. Um, so they give him 1 yard on that one. Huntley throws. Uh, who the hell is that? A receiver, Demarcus Robinson. Holy shit! They threw to a receiver. Wow. Abby's destroying her squirrel. I don't know if you can see her down there.
I can see the tail. Yeah, I can see the cat looks like he's ready to pounce.
Yeah.
He's like, I want that.
Go get it. They
Oh,
both.
yeah, he
Oh,
ran too.
he was gonna go get it, but he stopped. Yeah, they've been like chasing each other a little bit. They sleep together, but they still don't like really play a lot together. And so sometimes they'll chase each other, and then they'll like he'll get scared or something will happen. Nick
I want
says,
to step on his
"How
toes.
did the Bills almost lose to the Dolphins? The scripters really trying to give Bills Mafia a heart attack." Yeah, that was a
Yes,
crazy game.
they're trying to give the ketchup mustard spray down man an early heart attack.
But they handed off to Andrews. Kind of weird. Like, okay, we can't throw it to you, so let's give you a carry.
Yeah, and not where his strong suit is, I wouldn't think.
Um, I think that was one of those like, let's just like hope they don't anticipate this.
Right.
Pistol formation again, bunch of or bunch of tight ends, but someone's calling a timeout. I think Baltimore. That was 4th and 1. James says Michael Vick called Lamar a baby. Yeah, he would call him a baby.
He will call him a baby.
Yeah, he's coming after
Really?
all his rushing records, so of course he's gonna talk shit.
Oh yeah. He's praised him enough. Now he gets to jump on the shit talk on him wagon.
Yeah.
They all look forward to that.
The thing is like I think Vic. I think it's fair to say Vic was a better I mean, but Vic also has his entire career. Lamar's not done. Lamar could
No,
improve,
exactly.
but I guess at this point, I would say Vic had a better arm than Lamar in terms of like what he can do with it.
Dude, Vic was he was a convincing guy when it came to throwing the ball and getting it there
Yeah,
on spot. And,
like he never put up monster numbers, but
he was clutch.
He's better passing wise than Lamar is. I don't know if for some reason Lamar doesn't like to throw to receivers, but then again, when you have those receivers, like yeah, I'd fucking be scared to throw to those scrubs too.
Yeah, that's fair.
I
Like
mean,
all of their
Hollywood
star
Brown,
power,
that's the best one that he's had for like how long?
and he gone.
And he's gone.
Vic did have a goddamn cannon. I saw it live. Even in college, he could like just flick that thing.
Nick said, hot
Like,
take, the best running quarterback wearing number 8 is Daniel Jones. Lamar Jackson also wears 8. Nick says Vic was 10 times better. 10 times better than Lamar. Okay. James says, I wouldn't pay Lamar more than 20 million. Well, you would also start Drew Lock, so I don't know if your opinion really matters. Like you say one thing, but then you say the Drew Lock thing, and it's like, well, like why should anyone listen to you if you're gonna start Drew Lock?
yeah, what are you doing, bro?
Vic also had the dog in him. Oh, that's a terrible comment right there. James
Might
says
still be
also Lamar struggles to throw to the perimeter. Yeah, he does. He does, but it's primarily I feel like because there isn't a legit receiver there. If he had like Adams to throw to on the perimeter, maybe he would be better. Like give him a weapon and then let's see what he can do.
right,
Um,
but they never do.
they never do. And I guess their mentality is like, well, why get this fucking guy we have to pay all this money for when we're still gonna
Right,
run the
and
ball all the time.
even when he does throw it, it might not be to this dude's strong suits and routes.
Right. But that was a pass to Andrews. We've got an Andrews sighting.
Yeah, it was a nice pass too.
Yep.
Right on time. First
Four,
down.
14 yarder right there. So yeah, fresh set of downs. Ball's at the 11. Huntley's running to his right. He picks up 2 yards, gets thrown out of bounds, almost hits a cheerleader. Oh, the cheerleaders are all bundled up. Boo.
It's cold in Cincy.
I don't give a shit. No, I'm just kidding. Nick says Lamar Jackson has Pee Wee football transfers as his wide receivers. What the fuck? That's pretty close. I'll agree with that. James says I'd rather just take Drew Lock and tank. So you'd rather? Okay, this is what James says. I'd rather start Drew Lock than pay Geno Smith.
Damn.
Yeah. It's like okay, so
I
you're gonna go from making the playoffs to when nobody expected you to be there to like legitimately going to what everybody expects you to be.
yeah, I
Like, bro,
wouldn't.
you'd be fired like within the year if you were running the team.
I'd pay that cat.
James says, "I hope Seattle don't do that." Yeah, that would be a terrible mistake. Terrible mistake. Um, I mean, okay, I didn't realize Gino was gonna be 33 next year. I thought he was like 31,
Yeah,
but
he's a little older.
so 33. I wouldn't want to give him more than a 2-year deal, and I wouldn't want to give him. I would like that second year deal. I wouldn't want to put a lot of guaranteed money into that, and I'd want a way out of it. You know what I mean? So front load everything in the contract to the first year. Let's see if he can do it again, and if he can, great, and give him another chance. But then that's it. Like, I mean,
Still gonna
you
get
don't want to count on the guy past 35,
you.
34. Like that's a
You
lot.
still use your spot and go get a dude too, anticipating that he's not gonna be around forever.
Yeah,
But
you can get Levis with that fifth pick probably, and bring back Gino for 45 million for 2 years, but front load it all in the first year. And so if we cut you, you'll still get like 8 million or something, like something small.
right,
And it's like if you think you can get better than that in the free agent market, go. We'll take Levis and start him day one.
yeah, for real. But I don't think he would.
No, yeah, I think he would take it. Um, Nick says, who knows? Maybe Gino is a 1-year wonder. I don't know. That's a good team. There's weapons there and an opportunistic defense. They're not the best, but they're pretty good. Um, the worst thing you can do is like bring in a quarterback that isn't ready, and then everything gets worse. The defense gets worse because the offense can't sustain drives. He can't find Lamar, or he can't find Lockett or Metcalf. You know what I mean? Like that would Gino knows how to find those guys.
Oh yeah,
You know he can get it to them.
yeah. Metcalf had a day yesterday.
Yeah, a rookie might not be able to. So I don't know. There's a lot. It's easy to just have a ridiculous take on it, but you know, for the people that are actually running this organization, like they're gonna do the smart thing to save their jobs, really, and that's bring Gino back. Because yeah, you gamble. Oh, I want to save $5 million, so I'm not gonna bring him back. You know what I mean? Like that just sounds stupid. Like I'm trying to save. Like I don't want to pay him 30 million, so I'm just gonna go get a rookie and pay him a shitload because I have to take him in the top 5. Like you're not saving money there. I mean, maybe you are saving a little bit. Oh, pass to Dobbins. He reaches for the end zone. The ref signals touchdown.
Touchdown.
Huntley with the little flare pass to
Yeah.
Dobbins.
Oh, Joey B.
Wow. James, Nick said that, but what if you give Gino a deal and he's hot garbage like normal? What do you mean like normal? He was hot garbage this year?
He was hot garbage before, but I think that was more so where
But
he
he
was and
he
what was
didn't he
around him.
didn't start like since 2015 or some shit. You know what I mean? Like he's only started like 50 games. We actually looked at the stats yesterday. Like he wanted me to compare Derek Carr to Geno Smith. And I was
That's
like,
a
"Well,
hard comparison.
I was like one dude's been starting his entire career and one dude's only started like 3 years since like 2014 or some shit like that." But even then, so I looked at his percentages. Derek Carr's percentages are better, but just slightly. Like I think I said his touchdown percentage for his career was like 4.4, and Geno's is like 4.2, and then Carr's interception percentage is like zero point 0.2 or 3 lower than Geno's. Um, so like there's not much of a difference there. The only thing is that Carr has had the opportunity to start every year.
Right.
But then I was like, okay, well, Geno went over 30 touchdowns. How many times has Carr done that? He's only done it once in like 9 years. How many times has Carr gone over the amount of yards that Geno had this year? He's only done it once.
It's a hard one to realize, especially if you were rooting for the guy.
Um,
Hard as shit.
yeah, no,
I
look,
mean,
I agree with the
he's not
fact that yeah,
shit.
he's old, so you can't give him too much, and you can't give him too long of a deal. But 1 year, 2 years at the most, I'm fine with if it's no more than 25 a year. Um, and you can still get Levis, sit him that 1 year, and if let's say James is right, if Geno's hot garbage by mid-season, you'll know if Geno's hot garbage, right? Well, guess what? We have Levis waiting. We'll put him in.
Yeah,
That's probably the best
exactly.
scenario. Bring them both, and then if you do my suggestion to front load everything into the first year, you can just cut him or trade him. Probably not trade him, but you could just cut him, and that second contract you wouldn't have to eat a lot of money. You know what I mean? So, um, or you can just do a 2-year deal where the second year will, uh, like it'll be exercised if he hits certain benchmarks. So if he hits
Right.
all the benchmarks that he hit this year, then the second year would count, and then you would want him, right? Like why wouldn't you want him?
Absolutely.
But if he doesn't, then you can say, okay, we're parting and we have Levis. We're going with Levis. Um,
But thank you for your time.
yeah. Nick said that, or I already read that. Our defense already shit. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not the Texans' defense. Let's be honest. I feel like the NFL script is gonna give Bengals a heart attack. Nick says Carr is shit. Bigfoot says Dak's interception rate is higher than his quarterback rating. Nick says Derek Carr is so shit. Bigfoot says Carr has had a shitty situation. How many coaches? Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Nick says Bigfoot crying emoji, laughing crying emoji. Bigfoot says, dude, if you had 5 different coaches in 5 consecutive years, that's a new offensive scheme every year. Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
Nick, well, what? James says, I wouldn't want him not winning a Super Bowl with Geno. Well, shit. I mean, you're not winning one with Carr either.
Right.
Bigfoot says, at some point, Carr probably just says fuck it and starts throwing the ball like backyard ball, run around and turn at the trash can and throw it. Well,
I don't know. I think he he was never good in the big situation when he got to it. His situation's never got that big. He only got to playoffs once.
well, he would have been there twice, but he broke his leg, like at the end of the last game.
That's true.
Um,
All right, let's see here.
Nick says, let's be honest, no quarterback can win with our shit defense. Yeah, it's hard. It's tough, but you know, we're talking about these 2 quarterbacks, but like neither of these guys are elite. You know, they're middle of the pack to me. Like they're just floor options. Neither one of them is gonna wow you in any way, and they're both kind of getting old already, especially Geno. I really had no idea he was that old. 33. That's well, 33 next year. He'll be 33 in October. And Carr's not too far behind, but at least Carr has a few more years.
Yeah.
Bigfoot says his entire team is new every year to new schemes. What do you expect? Yeah, that's true, but I mean he's not the only guy in that situation. Um, so I don't really care what the excuses are. Send Carr to the Patriots. Nick says, to be honest, Carr's still not very good. Even if he had the same scheme, he would still not be elite. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he's just an average quarterback to me. He's good, very good. But there's at least like 10, 12 guys that are ahead of him. At least. Um, like in fantasy, think about it. Like, where is he in fantasy? He's like 16. Like, there's a bunch of guys that you would take ahead of him. Old? You mean Grandpappy Grandpappy Rogers, third oldest.
I'm
Carr to
talking
the
about
Dolphins.
Grandpappy.
Nick says Carr's average at best. Yeah, all right. Well, Burrow, 3rd and 7. He steps up, throws over the middle of the field. That's complete to Higgins. Oh,
Nice completion.
boy.
Got to get something going.
Corey Child says, what's up, Los and Rob? How's it going, man? How was your Sunday?
What's
Did
up,
you,
dude?
did you watch the other games?
Hopefully you did. They were badass.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Nick says, Bigfoot, what about Tua concussion? Tua concussion Ola. That's his new name now. It's kind of weird to say it like that.
Got saying that 3 times fast.
But why do you pronounce his name with an N when there's no N in his name? Everybody says Tunga Vailoa, but there's no N there.
Yeah, I don't know. I went with how they said it the first time I heard it. It's probably wrong. More
I
than
don't know how
likely,
to, but
it's
literally everybody says it Tunga Vailoa, and I'm like, what? Like, why are you adding an N there?
look up to a Miami Dolphins quarterback.
Bigfoot says for
Cool.
Rodgers to stay relevant, it's all about that CBD oil jobs, probably Files and Watson's massage therapist. Yeah. Well, Rodgers just needs an elite weapon. That's what he needs. Like it's funny how he's the MVP, but the MVP can't do shit without like an elite weapon. Like that's not an MVP to me. An MVP is a guy that will do shit without an elite weapon. Like you lose your weapon, you still are the same. Like Patrick Mahomes, he lost Tyreek Hill, who's arguably in the same level as Adams,
Yeah,
and nothing changed there. They're still number 1.
yeah.
Um, So like what Rodgers needs, I mean, yeah, he could fucking have tea or whatever the fuck he wants. But it's true. Oh, fumble for Hurst, I think.
Fumble.
There's
It's
a
out.
scrum, and the Ravens say they have it. But yeah, no, they need a truly number one receiver to take pressure off because there's no go-to with Green Bay right now, and that's the issue. Is Rodgers loves having someone he can just depend on. He doesn't want to read his progressions. It's like, okay, there's Adams. I don't even need to look at these other fuckers. Like, I'm gonna go here.
Yeah, go
That's
to bam.
easy. I mean, that's easy for any quarterback. Like, any quarterback would love to have that. Um, so the question is, like, how are you gonna get that? Do you bring
Well,
him
and
in?
he's
Do you
all
bring someone in, or do
his whole
you
career. His whole career, he's had at least one, if not two, go-tos.
exactly? Yep.
Coming in, he had Donald Driver, and
Driver,
then Greg Jennings came up
Greg
big, and then
Jordy,
behind him,
Cobb,
Jordy, and then Cobb,
and then Adams. Yep.
and then Adams came on strong.
Yeah,
It
he's
was
always
like
had legit fucking superstars at wide receiver. And it remains to be seen whether Dobbs or Watson could develop into that. I think they'll be good. Can they be number ones though? That's the question. I don't know. I mean, it could happen.
only time will tell.
Right. It could happen. The thing is, Rodgers doesn't like to practice in the off season. He'd rather sit in a hammock on a mountain somewhere. So
Yeah,
how
and
are you going to develop chemistry with your receivers when you're never there? So it just doesn't seem likely that it's going to happen. What? Who knows? Maybe he surprises us all and he shows up to camp and it's like, oh, I want to practice with these guys. You never know.
he could shock us, or he couldn't. He could just go ayahuascan.
Yeah, yeah. Aaron Rodgers, the ayahuascan. Oh, that's what the episode will be called, the
Yeah,
ayahuascan.
that's perfect.
The last of the ayahuascans. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, Batman's gonna be the best plot twist ever.
Oh my god. Um, Nick says people who say Lamar can't throw sunglasses or glasses emoji. People who say Lamar don't got good wide receivers, so it is hard for him to throw sunglasses emoji. Nick says Lamar Jackson be like, too many emojis here.
Yeah, you don't have to. You can leave the emojis out.
Fuck these bird bitches. Bigfoot says, write that shit down. Lol. Yeah, Bigfoot. We're gonna have a writers meeting sometime in the middle of the week next week. So try to get that shit in there.
Get you.
Uh,
Pick your crazy brain.
Otherwise, we're gonna move on. So that'll be the last
And
time I bring it up to you. Oh my god, the cat. Dude, look, he's like destroyed this feather thing that I bought him. You know these little things?
that's what he does.
Like it used to be like a badass, beautiful feather looking thing here. And he fucking like I'll throw it and he'll run with it. Like he just grabs it in his mouth and just runs. Poetry channel? What the fuck? Messaged you, never heard back. I didn't get him. Where? Message where? What do you mean? I don't even know what your name is.
Well, Seth.
Well, on Discord, I don't have a
Oh,
message from you. Unless you're Stormy92. Is that who
yeah.
you are?
Are you Stormy 92?
I don't think so because that Stormy has been there for years on Discord. Um but yeah, no, you need to get in the server. But
Then you
anyway,
get
like I
invited in.
said, that's the last time I'm gonna bring it up. Nick said, "Do you know Ray Lewis played for the Ravens? Do you know what Ray Lewis did? Kill. That's what Bengals about to do to the Ravens, according to this script." Hey, I don't know. It's 9-7. It's a competitive game so far. Discord, Bigfoot 101. Well, but there's like every username has like a there's like a pound sign and then a number. So like, look, if you want to message me, I think I was talking to some 60. Oh yeah, you joined the DAC Discord server. That's what happened.
Oh no,
Okay, look.
that's the place. That's the place they didn't want you to go.
Okay, I put it in chat. That's mine right there. So let's see. Whisper that one or add that one to your friends or whatever. I don't even know what you want to do. Like the simplest thing to do is just get in the server. Like that's I don't understand why it's so difficult, but I like Dex ass.
Question
Oh wait,
mark?
he asked. Yeah, he asked. Um,
Yeah, yes, you do. We think.
yeah. Well, you might not like it, but you're at least obsessed with it.
Yeah, you at least talk about it almost 40% of the time.
Yeah, it's at least 40%.
40%.
Oh, man, that chick is tall.
Who?
The girl who does the halftime with your favorite Garrett
Oh
and
yeah, yeah, Maria.
yes, dude, she is tall as shit.
Dude, she towers over all of them. Although she probably, she probably has heels on, so she's extra fucking tall. She's probably like 6 foot, and then with the heels, it's like fucking six. Yeah, see, she's wearing heels, so she's like 6'8".
Nobody's wearing 8 inches.
She might have made it too.
Nobody has.
All right, pistol formations, likely in the slot. Handoff to the running back. That's a first down on 2nd and 4. Bigfoot says, "Not me. He doesn't like Dak's ass, but he likes making fun of Dak." Nick says, "Who day, who day, who day gonna beat the Bengals, everybody?" Oh, I wonder how the poll's doing. We've got 65% Bengals. Oh no, there's a lineman down. Oh, that was a replay. Never mind. 64% Bengals for the win. Oh, he brought the thing back. Oh my God, fumble over the head of Huntley. Throw it away. Oh, he found a tight end somehow. That's a first down. He's still going to the 20, to the
Dude,
15. That's
way
Oliver.
to way to make chicken salad out of chicken shit.
Yeah, for real. That would like. Do you remember when Tony Romo used to do that shit all the time? There would be like a ridiculous play like that, and then somehow he would make something out of nothing. Like I
It was
remember
his
Romo
favorite.
used to pull that shit out all the time.
It was his favorite thing.
It was. It was like disaster that turned into like euphoria. Nick says the fuck. Oh yeah, I found that in the script. All right, 43. Who's 43? I don't even know. There's too many new dudes on this team.
Oh, it's hard to keep up with. They got it's just like San Fran. They have so many.
Yeah, for real. Another guy's down.
Look
Uh,
like friendly fire too.
Nick says, "Here's the script for anyone wondering." And then there's like a
Oh, how'd you find that?
there's a
That
little scroll there.
that must have taken you forever to find that emoji of a
He
script.
he probably just like has the emoji thing constantly open, or he probably has like a website of emojis, just like copying and pasting them in here. Is that how you do it, or are all these in? Are all these a part of YouTube?
Or maybe he was young and now old.
No, I
Oh,
just found it in objects, bruh.
oh yeah, yeah. YouTube has a bunch. Nick says, "What the fuck?" All right, so dude, there's only like 30 seconds left in this in this half. Um,
Baltimore's driving hard though.
yeah, they are.
They could take a lead and be another upset potential.
Yes. Oh, damn. The cat keeps bringing me the little thing. This,
He's like, hey,
the wand.
look what I did. I destroyed it.
Oh, you think you're Harry Potter? This is your wand. Harry Potter, like with a paw. Get it?
That was solid dad material right there.
I know, right? It was like, that's like, I knew that would make you smile.
You said you had to start getting your own, and like there you go. You got up on the first one.
What's my grade
Oh
for
my
my
god.
first dad joke?
Here, here's a photo of Dak's ass if anyone was wondering.
Jesus. And then James
Um,
puts too many emojis there that I don't even want to try to decipher. I don't speak emoji.
yeah, speaking of it, it's like you got to go to a college course for it.
Yeah, or unless you're just like young and you understand it.
I mean, who knew the Egyptians had it right so long ago with hieroglyphics?
Yeah, for real. Everything just comes back full circle eventually. Like
That's true.
like even like in fashion, like the shit that's out, like it'll eventually cycle back around. Like that's life. James
Yeah,
says,
I'm
"Why is there
still.
hand sanitizer emoji?" Hey, COVID, man. COVID started that whole shit.
Yeah, it did.
Dude, they're promoting the shit out of Night Court.
Yeah, they are.
It's
That
like,
and
please watch this.
Magnum PI and Applebee's.
Oh yeah, well that makes sense though. People gotta eat.
Get some fried shrimp and
All right,
some.
handoff up the middle. That's a first down at the 4, maybe the 3. But that forces them to call a timeout. 23 seconds left. Nick with tons of emojis here. Confounded face, skull, crying face. Look, see, some of them I can hover over. Face with open mouth, exploding head, cowboy hat face, partying face, skull and crossbones. But then some of them are too like I can't read the thing.
That's not an actual cock. That's a what's called um a goddamn
Eggplant.
yeah. Thank you.
Do you
I was
remember?
is
Do you remember Coneheads,
Moulignon.
the movie, when she's
Yes, I did.
shopping in the grocery store and she sees all the eggplants and she's like, "Ah," and she grabs it and she's like, "Ah," she puts one in her cart. That shit's funny.
Dude, that
It's
talk
like
about
a
old
head,
school.
you know.
No shit, Sherlock. You're welcome.
James says, I haven't been to Applebee's in years. I don't even know if there is one here. Yeah, same here. I don't like Applebee's. I'd rather just cook at home. Like, why pay $10 for crap?
Yeah, sometimes you just want some crap.
Well, that's true, but I mean, get better crap. Like, get Whataburger or fucking.
Yeah, we need to work on that teleportation machine so we can come get our Whataburger. It's been a while. We're both craving it.
Well, I thought you said there was one there. It was just far.
It's not. It's not like down there.
Well,
Everybody
dude,
who's gone
even
there
down
is like,
here, it's not the same. Like every other time I go, it's really good, and then the other times I go, it's like shit. I guess it really depends on like who's back there.
Bigfoot says, check it now.
Oh shit. Oh, I did get something.
Hey,
Bigfoot
hey,
101
hey.
sent a friend request. I got it. Okay.
Bam. Bigfoot has been wrangled.
Okay, I'm sending you an invite to the server. Just accept that and then you're in. And then well, what do you say, Rob? We're going to have a game on Monday. There's no game until
Second night
Saturday,
game.
I guess.
Yeah.
So Wednesday or Thursday? Which one do you want to do?
We could do Thursday. So
Thursday?
it's normal. Yeah, it's normal. Hang out and do a game. It won't be a game, unfortunately,
Bigfoot says,
but that
dude,
happens.
that means I was in some room with a creeper. He was just talking to someone about the show. That guy was just playing along with it, probably.
You're probably so. He's like, all right, yeah,
He was like, yeah, that's cool. I have no friends, but now I have one friend.
yeah. Like this guy likes me.
Yeah. James says, we stopped at a Chinese place we've never been to on the way back into town. It was terrible. We ended up grilling burgers when we got home. Yeah, see? Like, sometimes just doing the thing at home is the best way to go.
Oh yeah, and Carlos knows all about the quality pho. Vietnamese is where you need to go.
Oh, hell yeah. I love pho. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I actually had some on Tuesday, and I got some banh mi too. Oh, yeah, that was good. I hadn't had it in months. And I was like, you know what? I feel like ordering something. I was like, that's the type of shit I'll order. Like, okay, I'm not gonna cook that at home because that's like takes a lot. All right, Huntley's rolling out, throws into the end zone, but that's incomplete. That was second
Got
and goal.
fingertip on that one or two.
Yeah.
Man, 13 seconds left in this fucking half.
Yeah, this one kind of went by quick, and then it kind of slowed down towards the end. But um, my favorite is Indian food. Really?
Butter chicken is favorite.
Apparently, my wife says butter chicken is the best,
That's the most.
and samosas. See, I'm not too familiar with Indian food myself.
Yeah, me neither. I don't really get it too often. I've only been like once or twice. Um, I just whenever somebody suggests something, I'm like, okay, I'll try it. Um, but then maybe I don't know. Maybe we just went to like a bad restaurant or something. Um, Bigfoot says, "Sorry if I'm in and out of the YouTube stream trying to figure out Discord. I don't know. I don't need to be talking to some fucking up Bill Cosby Epstein creep. No, it's all good. Um,
Dude,
are you
that's hilarious. I'm
are you in
sorry
the
that
server
happened.
yet? Let's see if he's in here. No, not yet. Well, I sent you the invite to the server,
I
but
like
just
chicken vindaloo.
chicken vindaloo. I've never had that. All right, here we go. Shotgun. Huntley throws wide. That's incomplete. So that's fourth and goal. Just kick the field goal and take the lead into halftime. Unless something ridiculous happens on Cincinnati's end with these last 10 seconds, like a kick return. But
Right. Highly unlikely.
yeah, it is highly unlikely. But um, but in the chat message, I sent you. So I sent you a chat message on Discord, and I sent you an invite. Um, and all you got to do is click join, I think. Oh yeah, I see you. He's online. All right, he's good. He's got it.
You're good. You're in.
He's in.
We've
So then,
captured, we've captured Bigfoot.
so what'd you say Thursday?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you available Thursday, Bigfoot? So that means like Rob, leading up to Thursday, I guess think of some shit.
Oh yeah.
I'll think of some shit too. There's a good Indian restaurant by the Galleria in Houston. Yeah, there's. I mean, dude, really anywhere you go in Houston, there's good shit everywhere.
Even in the damn airport.
Yeah,
Even in the damn airport.
it's true. I got to look at the work schedule tomorrow. All right, well then just message me on Discord. Uh, I guess we could either do it Wednesday or Thursday. I mean, shit, or
Yeah, so
Friday. I guess Friday
yeah, let us
works.
know.
Just
Yeah,
let
just
us
let us know.
know.
We'll figure it out.
Let us know, and then we'll get back to you. Um. All right, they made the field goal 10-9. We're about to go to halftime. What kind of thing are we gonna do during halftime to kill the time?
Ah, shit. I mean, hopefully they don't have an epically long halftime, and I'm willing to bet they won't. This one is I don't know. I feel like NBC keeps them short and sweet because
Yeah.
they know everybody's like looking at Jason Garrett going, "I want to hit him." I mean, it's just the way he sits there and smiles. It's like, stop it, Clappy.
Yeah, he does look kind of creepy at times. Like, just imagine him like staring at you,
Probably why the
if he
Cowboys
was
didn't do
in
that
the
good.
corner of your room, just like suddenly appeared, like the Hat Man appears. The
If I
Clap
kick a
Man.
duck, then I will shut the fuck up. What? Don't kick it. Don't kick a duck, bro. A
Dude,
duck do to you.
that duck will chase your ass. Like, you'd be
If
scared
for
of a
real,
duck.
you get bit. You ever been bit by a duck? That ain't cool.
I had a baby duckling once. I
Yeah,
found
they're
it
cute.
in my parents' resaca in the back, and I don't know what happened. I guess maybe it got separated from its family or something. But it was like in the resaca, it's just like a pond, and so they have like a gazebo on the water, and it was just right there by the water, and there was no ducks anywhere other than that one, and it was just kind of like sitting there all like frail.
Like, here I am by
Yeah,
myself.
and I was like, oh, and so I picked it up, and it didn't do anything. I was like, oh, cool. I was like, I have a duck. We can look at Dak twerking memes. Oh God,
Nick
James.
says yes. Nick
James
says
says
yes,
yes,
please.
yes, please. Drooling emoji face. Oh my God.
Oh,
I don't even want to know what that guy does
we won the super
on his
fan.
own time.
Oh, Cowboys fans. Up here in Richmond, they do a Hardy super fan contest where if you send in pictures of you and your family and your gear, you can be entered, and at the end of the year, you win, I guess, money.
Bengals have 3 starting O line out. Joe Burrow's second half sack party. Hey, the Bengals don't even have a good offensive line.
Nah, and if they're down that thin, yeah, it could be rough. They need to run it. See if they can catch some kind of edge game with Mixon, even though it's not his style. They got to do something to get some heat off of Burrow.
Bigfoot says making sure it's working. Yeah, I got your message. I got your message on there. So you can message me, and then there's like I don't. Well, what are you using it on? The tablet or your phone? Like,
You could do both.
but so like you need to like swipe to the left, right? And then you'll see the server there. And then once you're in the server, like you can swipe to the right to see the people, or swipe to the left to see the chats and the voice channels and like all the tweets and all that shit that I have there. Um, but yeah, man, like if you have questions about how to do something, just send me a message and I'll help you out with it. If you go to Chick-fil-A in a cow costume, you get a free sandwich. Are you serious?
Only on certain days they advertise it, which I would
Station
rather just
says
pay.
Station says new word. Thank you, NBC. Lunch plus dinner equals dunch. Sack party. I just ate some duck. Duck
I
is
love
good.
Chinese duck.
Yeah.
Duck is delicious.
Yeah, Chinese duck is pretty good. This cat is still going apeshit with this thing. He keeps bringing it back and wants me to throw it. Oh, look, there's Garrett looking ever so orange as ever.
Dude, it looks ridiculous.
Like he looks like he fell into a bag of Cheetos.
It definitely does. That's
Bigfoot says,
classy, though.
"I'm a tech dude. Give me a few minutes and I'll have it." All right, cool. Station says white steamed rice with ketchup and sweet and sour sauce.
Ew. Get some sriracha. No ketchup.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, sriracha and pho, making that shit super spicy. Oh man, clears the nostrils.
Yeah, dude, sriracha lime. That's the best combination. And if you have the chili paste that they normally have at the table.
Oh yeah, that shit's good too. Bigfoot says dollar rice bag, a little salsa, olive oil, slap your mama, and a handful of cheddar.
God bless.
So, did you look at the pick'em? Has anything changed?
Man, I almost switched the Giants. I wish I did. I mean, no, not real. Like me and Jody have still caught up by one on y'all. That's been the biggest change.
Yeah, you're 2 away from third now, and
Yeah, third.
I'm still 2 away from first. Damn it! I should have the lead right now. Week 17 and 18, I should have 4 more points that I fucking like changed my way out of, and this week also I've changed my way out of 2 more. Uh,
Yeah, dude. And that this week and next week are kind of it as far as making real movement. But
Bigfoot
like
says
you're
don't
still,
dog it. It's good. Well, you know what? I've never tried it, but maybe you can give me the procedure of how to do it. Give me the recipe, exactly how you do it, and I'll fucking
yeah.
replicate it.
If there's one
Station says
thing,
Olive Garden free garlic breadstick. You have to order a drink by law. They have to serve. Those breadsticks are pretty good, and their salad's good. But I don't really like eating anything else there.
their pasta's garbage.
Yeah, I don't like any of their pasta.
They overcook the fuck out of their pasta.
It's just
Yeah.
not good. It just doesn't taste good.
Well, no, because it's also mostly dry bagged pasta. Like any good Italian restaurant's gonna have at least like attempted fresh,
Yeah.
like packaged fresh, but really it should be made fresh.
Yeah, fresh pasta's
It,
the shit.
it is.
It cooks so
There's no
fast.
comparison. It's
Yeah.
just like real like made right then and there tortillas. There's no comparison.
James says I like dipping my pizza in ketchup. What?
Damn, bro, that's I see. Ugh.
Ketchup? Like what kind of pizza? Like just a pepperoni?
Or cheese,
Like
or
but
like the meats.
like what if you do like a cheeseburger pizza? Like that would probably be the only way I would accept that. Cuz a lot of people do put ketchup
And,
on their burgers.
and Thousand Island. That's how Papa John's did their cheeseburger pizza. It
Station
had
says,
Thousand Island.
"Has anyone heard steam fried coffee? What the? No. What is that?"
No, pizza and ketchup. WTF? I agree, Bigfoot. I don't. I'm not big on ketchup on much of anything,
I like doing ranch or buffalo sauce with pizza. That's it.
or or garlic dipping sauce from um, Papa John's.
Yeah, that one's
Or
okay too. I don't really
that's
order them
good.
though. But yeah, it because don't they
But
give
no,
you a
but it's
free
in.
one? They give you one,
Yes,
don't
that's what
they?
I'm saying. They give
Yeah,
you one, so you might as well eat it.
I do use it. I'm not gonna lie, I do use it, but I don't fucking like buy something similar
No,
to do it because it's
no.
there. Yeah, I'll eat it or I'll dip it.
Pep,
I like dipping
Pepin sauce.
the breadstick in it, or not the breadstick, the fucking crust. Like once you eat the pizza, I like putting the crust in that
It's the
dipping.
best way to finish the crust. It is,
Yeah, it is. It really is. And if you get the stuffed crust with that dip, oh my god, that's the way to go.
bro. The stuffed crust that Papa John's has is way better than Papa John's. Or excuse me, I said that backwards. Papa John's stuffed crust is way better than Pizza Hut's, in my opinion. And
I'm
if
just
anybody wants to grill me for that,
well, I'm just scared to get anything non Pizza Hut because like I can't really handle dairy well
right?
anymore.
That I understand. And see, it's good that I told you, so that way you know. It's like, oh, this is why I can eat it because it's not real cheese.
Yeah, it's not cheese, so I could. It's like it's not dairy, so it doesn't fuck me up. Wingstop or James says pepper and sausage, or pepperoni and sausage. Station says Wingstop has lemon sweet sauce, $5.99.
Huh?
James says garlic butter and ketchup dipping is the best. Ketchup dipping is the best. James with his hot takes every time.
Yeah, man. Let us know.
Bigfoot says Wingstop, we have this, yeah. Stop wings. Yeah, I don't even get Wingstop anymore. I just make my own wings. I fry my own wings. And I have a recipe to replicate the ranch. So I just do that. Although I fucking buy the like the store ranch. What's that Ken's?
Yes.
Yeah, Ken's is pretty
And
good ranch. So I don't like most of the time I don't even make the fucking ranch.
you don't have to if it's that
Yeah.
good
Yeah, Ken's is
out of
really
the
good.
bottle. Yeah, the Ken's buttermilk.
Actually, I've been
And
using the original ranch. For
really,
some yeah, I couldn't find the buttermilk one time. And
yeah. Sometimes the buttermilk's hard to find.
I got the regular one and I was like, "Wait a minute." I was like, "I think this one's better than the buttermilk." Um so I've been buying the regular one ever since. I feel like that one's better for like multiple things. You know what I mean? Like the buttermilk,
Yeah,
I don't know. That one was it was good, but like if I wanted to use it with something else, it wasn't always the best choice.
yeah. I'll try to tell anybody and everybody, like, dude, Ken's Steakhouse, fucking, out like dressings are the shit,
Yeah.
especially for ranch.
Yeah,
Like
they
all the
are.
rest of them are good too, but if you want a good ranch, like Hidden Valley, that stuff is junk. It's all shiny.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that stuff. Well, that's why I had the recipe, cause I would make my own. And then you were like, why don't you just buy Ken's? And I was like, why? Cause I never buy any. And then you were like, well, try Ken's buttermilk, and that's when I started buying Ken's. I was like, oh, you know what else I use? I use Ken's buffalo sauce,
Oh yeah, that shit's good.
the dipping one.
This shit is good.
Yeah, that one's real good.
Um, Texas Pete makes a buffalo sauce now. It's good. So does Tabasco. I've tried all of them.
It's funny how I was like, what are we gonna talk about during halftime? We always just talk about food. Like
Yeah, food
literally, we
works.
always somehow talk about food.
Everybody jumped in. I appreciate it.
James says, I only get thin crust. Yeah, I prefer thin crust also. I like the Brooklyn is my favorite. Brooklyn style. In my opinion, only good way. For thick, it's Chicago like Giordano's or Malnati's. Bigfoot says, tried to get this Verizon fix, went to the store. Goddamn hippie that went on this rant about the government putting microchips in people's brains. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
I was like, dude, you work for a tech company. Jim Beam Barbecue. Smooth.
Oh yeah, I have heard that the Jim Beam barbecue is pretty good. Jack Daniels also makes a barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I used to use the Jack Daniels one
It's okay.
for a while. I use Sweet Baby Ray's, the no sugar added
Yeah,
one.
dude, the Sweet Baby Ray's. Yeah, I was gonna say they're the ones that make the best no sugar
Yeah,
that I've
it tastes
had.
the same, dude. Like it doesn't taste any different, and it's a huge variety of no sugar. It's not just like the original. Like I have smoky and sweet and spicy and sweet, no sugar, and I feel like those two are the best one. I would like the honey chipotle no sugar, but I don't think they make that one in no sugar. They probably wouldn't be able to get the same flavor with no sugar added. That's probably why
Dude, every
they don't
single
do that one.
Sweet Baby Ray's makes every fucking sauce.
Yeah, Bigfoot says Baby Ray's is hard to beat. Yes, it is.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's why I don't get the Jack Daniels one anymore. It's like, why go away
Why?
from Baby Ray's? Like, it might
Yeah,
be
why?
good, but why? Um,
Even if you go, my favorite full flavor is the honey chipotle.
yeah, Yeah, that's what I was saying. I wish they had that one in no sugar, but oh well.
I bet if you asked them or wrote an email,
Just for me.
like,
Oh
hey,
yeah,
bro,
and then they would sponsor the show. Like, hey, I'm
yeah,
Los and Rob from here's the link. The Los and Rob show on YouTube. We'll sponsor you.
we'll
Or
we'll push,
we'll advertise your shit. Imagine
we'll
we get
add
like
in.
free cases of barbecue sauce.
Oh, dude, that would rule.
That would rule.
I can't like barbecue sauce and alcohol, two best things to get for free. You don't mind paying for it, but goddamn, it's sweet when it's free.
James says I started liking that because one pizza place I went to had French fries with kid or when kid. So I'd have ketchup on the plate and I'd get on and it'd get on pizza and I loved it. So it was just an accident and you just stuck with it. It's a kid thing. Okay, I got you. Also put brown gravy on mac and cheese. You know what? I've put all kinds of things on mac and cheese. Yeah, that's just a good idea. Trying new things with mac and cheese, but pizza and ketchup, that's different, I think. James says way better barbecue sauce. What about Rudy's barbecue sauce? Yeah, it's pretty good. I have that in my
I don't
house at
think
the moment.
I don't think I've had the Rudy's. I know
Oh,
Sawyer's is real big up here.
oh, you never went to Rudy's when you were here in Texas?
Mm-mm.
Oh shit.
We
It's
we
okay.
didn't.
It's good. It's expensive, but the sauce is good. They have a sissy sauce, which isn't very spicy, and then they have like the spicy one. The spicy one's the good one.
Yeah, well, you know me. I'd want to go spicy.
Yeah, it's not even that spicy really, but that's what I don't even remember what I guess it's just called original. Bigfoot says, "Dude, I'd cook live for free shit." Yeah, yeah. Well, I remember Rob, you asked me one time like, "Why don't you do live cooking streams?" Um, cuz yeah,
And
I mean, I'd have to set everything. I'd have to move everything over there. But that would be cool cuz I do cook every day. Bigfoot says I'd be cooking straight up Ron Burgundy style Scotch. Scotch is good for me as I dump barbecue on everything. That's
yeah,
honestly what would happen if we all met up. We would probably just grill outside, drink
yeah,
beer.
smoke
Yeah,
and smoke and eat.
yeah, and watch football. All right, this game started. Let me refresh all this shit. Um,
No
all right.
surprise. I'm sorry we didn't get right to it, but
Hey, we get off track sometimes on this show, and that's okay.
looking like Cincinnati might go for a 3-and-out on Baltimore,
Oh, cat, Jesus. Oh, he wants to climb me.
and they
Fucking
will.
claws. All right,
Punt up and coming for you.
all right, there we go. Everything's updated here. Now we can call the game.
You know what I really enjoy the most about playoff football is every stadium is packed to the hilt.
Yeah, that's true.
Like San Francisco having a full stadium. Well, we'll say, where is that? Santa Clara? Is that where it actually is?
Oh, I don't know.
The San Francisco Levi Stadium.
Yeah.
When that place is full, dude, it is crazy looking. Haven't seen it like that since when they played that Super Bowl there. But when your team gets a home playoff game, you get excited for it. McCaffrey did his thing.
Um. Yeah. I'm actually curious to know what McCaffrey's gonna do next year. You know, because I have him in Dynasty. But let me catch up on chat. Bigfoot says, cigar me, Rob. I'll bring the booze. Los, you're cooking." Yeah, that's the distribution of power right there. Rob, you bring the smoke. Bigfoot will bring the
Gotcha.
booze. I'll cook. Oh, and then we'll send James to fly you in. He'll pick you up.
Yeah, James is our pilot.
Bigfoot says, "So the Vikings, right?" Oh my God.
Yeah, dude. We touched on that a little bit earlier. They wasn't quite prime time, but it still had that
Why do
appeal.
I keep supporting them when they're so shit? I'm just
I
like, nah,
mean,
yeah, they're gonna figure it out, and then
they
they never do.
they never did ever.
Dude,
That's why
Dalvin
I said,
Cook sucks now.
yeah, he had a hard game today. Like
He's
nothing,
yeah, he hasn't been good.
nothing came was there easy for him. There was no lanes, and you can't say that's all his fault, but I mean,
It
he
might
also
be the scheme change though,
could be.
because what's
Was
his
more,
name? He came from your scheme, right? Maybe he just doesn't fit that scheme.
yeah, not Stefanski. What the fuck is that dude's name?
Uh,
Some with an S.
I don't know. There's too many new head coaches every year. It's hard to keep up with them.
Yeah, the Vikings are like I said, they've won the most division championships out of the four teams in our division, but it never goes much farther. Just for whatever reason, they just can't get past the hump.
Well, you know what? He had 10 touchdowns this year. I didn't know he had 10. He had 1173 rushing, 295 receiving, 39 catches, and 10 total touchdowns. So that's not that bad actually. I thought it was worse. Maybe I'll retract that. It just doesn't seem like he had a good year. I feel like. James says, "Hey, I'll only charge 168 an hour, aircraft and pilot." Bigfoot says, "Every single year, always excuses. How about they are just the overrated choke kings of all football?" That's probably true.
Well, and their logo looks like a downward swimming sperm. It does. Like I know it's a horn, but in jest, that's what it looks like to me. So maybe if they say maybe they got to do like the Dolphins and make it swimming upward.
Yep.
Turn the horns, make it look like they're charging.
All right. Bengals 2nd and 4 at the 23. Burrow throws to Chase. That might be a first down. Depends on the spot. Where's the ref going to put it? It looks like he's going to mark him short. Bigfoot logo with skull emojis there. I think that's
Yeah,
third
I
and
guess
one.
the helmet, I should say, the sides of the helmet. Damn, this Joey B is having a rough time too, but I think someone touched on it with the O line being short.
Yeah. 3rd and
He's going
inches.
to have to make things happen.
Hurst goes into the slot. Burrow rolls out. Oh my God! He avoids a
Dude,
sack and he runs for the first down. Falls forward, gets to the
hey,
31.
staying alive.
Wow! Wow! That guy whiffed on that sack, big time.
Yeah, he did.
Was that Roquan Smith that whiffed? Yeah,
That I'm
yeah, it
not
was.
sure.
It
It
was him.
was.
Yeah.
Shit. Well,
Yep.
sorry for Roquan.
Yeah, Burrow with a nice little move to a little jump juke to avoid him. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right, pistol formation, bunch receiver, tight group on the side to the right. Hand off to Mixon, right up the gut. Gets 8 yards on that one.
Solid run.
That was
They need
good.
to keep. They need to keep doing that.
You know, I told you I've been playing Madden 17, right?
Yeah.
Uh, I fucking created my own playbook, and I run exclusively out of fucking pistol. It's fucking great. I fucking love it. So every time I see these pistol formations, I'm like, oh, like I need to look at the plays for that one. You know, try to get some fucking ideas for when I play Madden.
For your scheme.
Yes. I mean, I have single back, I have shotgun, and I have I form, but I mainly use the single or the pistol. Like I like using one formation in shotgun, which is the empty 5 wide receiver empty formation. That's really the only one I use in shotgun. And then I use typical iForm Pro and Flex, where I take out the tight end and put a fucking wide receiver in there. But anyway, they get a first down here. 9 minutes to go. Ball's at the 41. Burrow's in shotgun. Looks like a blitz. Good blocking. Pass to Boyd up the sideline. That's a first down. That's your guy,
Hey man, you look good on that one.
Tyler Boyd. Very underrated receiver.
Well, and he's lost in a mire of so many good dudes.
Yeah.
So many.
But to have him as your number 3 receiver, that's
It's
legit.
pretty it's pretty badass.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking badass. James says Madden has become unplayable for me. Well, that's why I play 17. I don't play the current
Yeah.
shit. The
You,
current
you
shit
gotta
that's
you gotta
awful.
you gotta pick your year that's somewhat recent that
Yeah,
you can stand.
right. Um, that's another one to Boyd, and he got hit by Peters, but he doesn't
But
drop
he
the
held
ball.
on.
He held on to that. Second and
A little shit
5.
little shit talk right after that. That was nice.
That was a good hit. And he
Yeah,
gets
these
up,
two teams
He's like, "Hey, why'd you hit me?"
these two teams do not like each other. It
No, they
doesn't help
don't.
that they literally just played too.
Yeah, Boyd's in the slot. P Ryan's in there. Handoff to P Ryan. He gets a yard. That's gonna be 3rd and 4. Um, but yeah, I have one of the I have the cheap ass Xbox, and so after a while, they put Madden like for free on the Game Pass. So I bought the Game Pass for like a month just to try Madden. So I tried
It
Madden
was all right.
22, and I only played like maybe 7 games, 6 or 7 games. And I was like, this sucks. I was like, yeah, this is terrible. There's so many new features, so many new shit that I was like, what is all this
Well,
crap?
and that's the problem to me. They're taking something that's simply good and complicating it too much each year.
Well, the other problem is that they take shit out. They're taking some shit out that's really good. So like they're adding all this complicated shit, taking a bunch of shit out, and it might look really nice, but it doesn't play well. It doesn't feel like Madden.
Right. Yeah, wasn't it
Um,
you said like you get caught in a tackle to where there's just no way you can get out of it, like it's coming?
the animation locks you into a tackle before you actually get tackled. Yeah. Like I remember running up the middle, like literally I have a hole and the lineman will like perfectly shed the tackle and tackle me before I can pass him. And it's like, damn, like I can't even fucking juke nothing. Like it locks you in. And but you know what? A lot of games do that. It's called animation lock. Um, but see, in some games you can break out of that, break out of the animation. In this one, you couldn't. However, there are sliders in Madden where you can adjust like the gameplay, and we never did. We just played head to head with basic sliders, and it was pretty bad. I didn't want to go through all the trouble for something that I didn't buy, you know. But
You're
Burrow's
right.
18 for 23, balls at the 38, single back formations, play action. Mixon's running. Oh no, that's P Ryan. Chase wide open on the sideline. That's out at the 14-yard line. Nice, nice
Yeah,
catch,
dude.
nice play.
Fucking Chase might be the big boy that gets them over here. That
Yeah, he's 9 for 84, 1 touchdown. That's crazy. Like if he never got hurt this year, I wonder what he would have done. Like what his total stats would have been. Because remember he missed like what 6 games. All right, double flex on this one. Shotgun. P Ryan's still in there. Oh, Hurst reaches for the end zone. Did he get in?
oh, touchdown.
That's a touchdown. They're calling it a touchdown. They're gonna have to review this because it was close.
Yeah, we'll see some. I think he did.
And he does the gritty.
Oh no, maybe not.
Yeah, at this point, like anytime there's something that's close to the goal line, I just assume it's not a touchdown. Jefferson had one earlier. Did you see that one? Where he like reached for the pylon, but his knee was down like right before he hit the pylon, so it didn't count.
I didn't see it, but I heard them talk about it quite a bit.
Yeah.
throughout in the in-game broadcast.
Yeah, he's down. Yep. That's all. It always happens. Your knee is normally always down before you cross the plane.
Right.
So
Just
now
before you reach
Mixon
the
gets
fuck
a
over.
touchdown.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
But not like fantasy accounts for anything. But we like to,
Yeah.
like to think about it in those fashions.
True.
Or who knows? Maybe Baltimore gets a stop and they only get a field goal. Wouldn't that be crazy?
Ooh, a goal line stand.
Yeah,
That's hard to do.
it is hard to do, especially on the road.
They might be able to. The cat finally settled down. Can you see him right here or no?
Yeah, I can see just barely certain marks of him. Yeah, there, the lighting.
Yeah, it's the light. It's
He,
dark in here. I'm gonna go try
he's
to put him
chameleon.
down.
He's chameleon into your t-shirt.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna see if he was playing for like practically the whole game. Let me see if he'll sleep with Abby. Abby's not asleep. She's just chilling. Go to sleep. Abby, are you hungry? Come on. Abby, are you hungry? Come on. Come here. No? Come on. Come here, Abby. I guess she's not hungry. She hasn't eaten all day. Oh, what time is it? 30 oh no, 5:08. Ah, fuck it. I'll just get a beer now. I'll probably forget uh on the
I'll work
next
towards it.
commercial. Oh, what is that? Sweep here.
Yep, pushing the old Premier League too. Well, that's NBC for you.
Hey, some people love soccer. Um, did you find out when that season or the new football league starts?
Oh no, I forgot about it. I need to look.
Because we should do those games, or at least like one of them, one a week.
Yeah, because Houston has a team,
Yeah, I remember I
and
wanted to. Well, dude, I remember the first one. What was the first one called?
the first one went before COVID took it away from us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude, they were gonna win. They were gonna win that
they were,
championship.
and they were scrappy as fuck.
What a fucking shame. Fucking COVID. Oh, I don't have a knife. Oh wait, no, I did the. I put it in the dishwasher.
Uh, Flag on the play, offside on the defense, but it doesn't matter because
Cause they're right there.
boy, Burrow snuck it in.
Oh
They're just
really?
gonna take, yeah, they're just gonna take the touchdown.
So
Touch,
I'm gonna ask
touchdown,
you, Rob.
Bengals.
What do you think about dynasty expansion? Do you want to do it or do you not want to do it?
Oh, I would do it. I would do it if we did because I would want the league to grow
Yeah,
if
and
if
but
we
that means
got
you'd
the
have to
10.
draft.
Yeah, and I want that experience.
Okay. Now you do.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. I
I
mean,
would
that's what
say
it's
I
all
would
about.
say that's what you were kind of hesitant to start playing with.
Yeah, but after doing the simple draft, like I wanted more.
Right.
I was like, oh, this could be and should be so much more. So let's think about that.
Yeah, it's fun. It really is fun. And
Yeah,
then,
I'm,
dude,
I'm
like it makes you like nervous too, because it's like, oh shit, like this is it. Like I'll have my team in an hour or two. Like I can't fuck it up. And dude, somebody always comes away with like a worse team than others. It's awesome, honestly, it really is. And then also like planning what you're gonna do. It's hard. It's really hard. Like,
oh, I
dude,
believe it.
I was talking with Junzi a lot about the draft, and his plan made no sense. But you know what? He was only one game away from the playoffs in the money league. So as bad as he did in the draft, he still managed to like do okay. So they're going for two here. Um, And yeah, the ball's at the 1 because of another penalty.
Yep.
All right, so shotgun. There's a tight end in motion to the left. Good blocking. Burrow's rolling out to his right. He's motioning guys. He throws. Wide open Higgins. Oh my God. 17-10. Yo, the Bengals are just like barely hanging on here.
Yeah, dude. This is a good game. We knew it would be. Just
Yeah,
in its own
divisional
fashion.
game. Yeah. And so like
Yeah, none of us knew that the Dolphins were going to stand up the way they did, but we knew
yeah.
that this had the potential to be something that could be a grinded out, who has the ball last type of opportunity. And Baltimore not having a quarterback, but having Tucker and opportunistic defense could be enough. But
Yeah.
now they need offense. So we're going to see what happens on this next drive.
Yeah, and Huntley's 9 for 13. So,
It's not bad, but it's
but only
not a lot of attempts.
73 yards.
Yeah, that's not a lot of attempts.
Well, it's because Dobbins has 9 carries, Edwards 7, Huntley 4, Andrews 1. Like they have been running the ball. Burrow 20 for 25, 187 yards, 1 touchdown. So that's not much better than Huntley. That's like double. So yeah, this game has been very defensive minded, which is what you get in the AFC North.
Right.
Oh my God, Cat, knocking shit over. Um,
I guess he didn't stay asleep.
no, no, he didn't.
He was just like, fuck you, Los.
Yeah, he's like, I want to be on top of the keyboard. Whatever this thing is, I like it.
Yeah, it feels good.
It feels good on my butt. It looks like he just wants to sit down up here, which is good. I don't mind if he sleeps there. Just don't move.
Yeah, don't be getting all crazy, guy.
I need to trim his
Coming up
nails
on
again too.
Oh, dude, that's the hardest thing about owning a fight. That is the hardest thing to do, in my opinion. I just get nervous because I don't want to hit that little nerve.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I've been trimming my pet's nails for my whole life, so
But yeah,
I
we
I'm pretty used to it. I know how to do it now.
we did his. I did his. Our cats for the most part, and it sucks, but you get better at it. Plus, as he got older, his nails got like easier to see through, so you could see him a lot better,
Yeah.
and know how to not nail his ass.
Yeah. Yeah, no, at this point I'm pretty much like an expert at it. Dude, I cut my dog's hair. I've been cutting my dog's hair since COVID. I trim her nails, like I do everything on my own now. Like I remember I told someone when I was walking the dog, and they're like, "Really? Like how much do you charge?" I was like, "Nah, man, I'm not doing that to your dog. Like no way."
Yeah, because
I
you're
was like,
gonna
"I
hate
don't
it.
I don't even want to do it to mine, but like I don't want to pay pay for someone
Yeah,
to do it. Like it's ridiculously expensive. And my dog's
yeah. I don't
11 pounds. Like why are you charging me this much?" So yeah, it's like, but dude, my dog is like really like submissive. Like she doesn't move or anything. I tell her like don't move, and she'll just stand there. The only thing she doesn't like is when I bathe her. She fucking tries to break out like 10 times. She
That
tries to
is
jump out so much.
that is a hit or miss.
Yeah. Okay, pistol strong formation. Oh, he's running and he finds Dobbins though. Makes a juke and he's going up the sideline.
Oh, dude,
Oh
watch
my
out.
God, huge gain. There's some yardage for Huntley. He's now up to 100. Wow, what a move.
Yeah, Dobbins is a man on fire tonight.
Yeah, he's now the leading receiver and the leading rusher.
Yeah, I think they just said that was the best game for either team this whole game.
Handoff to Dobbins. He's waiting patiently, but gets stood up at the line of scrimmage. That's a gain of 0.
Yeah,
It's gonna be second down. Dude, it's funny because like my bed has like a obviously like the headboard, but it's like a really thick headboard, and he sleeps on top of the headboard. Like there's enough room for him to sleep up there.
Oh yeah, dude, they don't need much room,
Yeah,
and they like being up high,
they do. Yeah,
or
so he
or
sleeps up there every night.
or in places that you can't really you could get to, but you can't be there like he can.
Yeah. Another check
At least
down to a running back. That's another first down. 14 yards on that play.
big time, dude. He kind of rolled over the defender there to get more yards.
Yeah, he did. James is back. He says we lost power. I don't know. Oh shit, that sucks. Welcome
Oh,
back though.
sorry, it was Nick.
Yeah. He's just like fuck you. Script
Nick's
this,
emoji.
motherfucker.
Nick's scripter emojis went viral. Man,
I do need to bathe the dog. Actually, that reminds me. I should probably bathe her tomorrow. I've been meaning to. I just haven't got a chance. He says, "Yeah, lol." Ugh. Oh, that man, Dos Equis is so good. Oh, dude, at the end of Hard Knocks, the season finale, JJ Watt. Well, you know how JJ Watt is. He's kind of like Brett Favre in a way. Um, he was like joking around and doing this like promotion for Gatorade on the field while they're practicing. Like, he just stands around most of the time. Deep shot.
yeah, yeah.
Holy shit, that's a touchdown for Robinson.
Dude, home run shot.
Oh my god, wide open.
Game being tied.
I wonder if that was a double move. Wow. Let's see.
Huntley, Huntley put it on him.
Where's Nick at? They scripted the Jags game good. Yeah, he probably left.
Yeah, he might have had to go and find the emoji guys and tell them to come up with some more shit.
Yeah, the last thing he put was like, "This is Dak's ass" emoji, and then that was the last we heard of him. Probably got into a mood or
That's
something.
what it is.
Yeah.
He's on Dax OnlyFans. That's where he is, gentlemen. It's cool. He'll be back.
So we are tied 17-17 with 2:13 to go in the third quarter.
What a fucking game.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Not a lot of scoring, but it's a solid game.
It's heating up now.
All the games today have been really good. Really, the only one that wasn't, well, in the second half, San Francisco, Seattle. That one got away in the second half. First half was a great game. Back and forth, really entertaining.
Stupid mistakes that caused San Fran to allow Seattle to kick that field goal at the end.
Yeah.
But then that was it. You could they probably had a halftime speech that was pretty epic. Pretty epic.
Yep.
Or they were just like, "Ah, we're good. This is how we wanted it to be." A little bit of cliffhanger. Now we're just gonna go out there and hit the accelerator. We'll play the final countdown the entire time in the background. Chun chun. Hell yeah.
See,
Yeah,
I put him back on the couch. Let's see
places.
if he stays
Does,
there.
does Houston have a song that they play that y'all go nuts for?
Like at the game?
So yeah, so like in Pittsburgh they play Renegade by Journey,
It
and
used
they
to
go
be
nuts.
Bulls on Parade. They used to put that one on every game.
Oh, dude, that would be that's badass.
Yeah, they don't do it anymore though.
Oh,
Yeah, but no, that was awesome. Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I didn't
that's the perfect one. Yeah, it really is.
it is, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now,
I haven't actually been to a Texans game since 2020. So like since or no, yeah, no, I haven't been to a game since COVID. So the last game I was at was 2019. That was with Watson. Um, and the last time I went, the last few times, I don't remember hearing it, or maybe I don't remember. But I remember I used to go a lot during the Foster, Kubiak, Watt era. Like every
Yeah.
every year, I would go like 3 times. Um,
Yeah, yeah, you back then you would normally like text her like, "Yo, I'm going to the game." Fucking
yeah,
either Josh is here or no, I got tickets and I'm going to
yeah,
with this person.
I'm taking my dad, or I'm taking this woman, or something. Yeah, I
Yeah.
would go to like several games a year for Texans. And then, dude, like with the Astros, yeah, there was a time like 10 games a year for the Astros. Same with the Rockets, like, and the Rockets are even cheaper. I used to go to
Oh
like,
yeah.
dude, like, yeah, I would go to like 20 games. The thing with the Rockets is, I was dating this woman. She had her doctor had season tickets, and she would get free tickets, and these were good tickets. So anytime the doctor would say, "Hey, does anybody want to go to the game?" She'd be like, I'll go," and then she would be like, "I got tickets," and I'm like,
Let's go.
"Yes."
Let's go.
I'm like, "Fuck yeah!" I was like, "They're giving away a shirt today. Like, let's fucking get there early." I was like, "I'll go pick you up.
Hell yeah,
I'll
dude.
pick you up from work, and then I'll drop you off at your car after." And she's like, "Okay." Um, but no, yeah, it would be Bulls on Parade, and like fucking everybody would be like, "Yeah, doo 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 doo
Yeah,
doo
oh
doo."
dude. I bet.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, the Vikings have skull or whatever. Where they say skull.
And they all clap.
Yeah.
You know what? Who's a dog? Like, what team has a dog as
The
their
Browns.
mascot? The Browns. They should do Who Let the Dogs Out. Like, why don't they do that? That would be badass.
Because it's so cheesy it hurts.
That's exactly why. That'd be
It's
badass.
so it's so cheesy it hurts. But yeah, they got the dog pound is what they
Yeah,
call their fan spot down there in the stadium.
exactly. Like, come on,
Yes,
that's fucking
Vir-
perfect.
Virginia Tech does do Enter Sandman James, and it is fucking epic.
Oh, really?
Yes,
That's
when
a good
they
one.
come to the field, the whole stadium is fucking jumping.
One of Metallica's non-thrash songs that I actually like. Yeah. I mean,
It,
Metallica's non-thrash era is like, I like it. I'm just not like crazy about it. Like the Black Album and Load and Reload, I'm like, eh. But okay, they're good.
no, I like what
It
they're
just doesn't
doing.
get me going like the other ones.
I like what they're doing now with the new bass player and kind of going back a little bit and trying to get back to what they were doing more so with Cliff,
I
which
remember
is
you
alluding
sent
to
me
what.
a link one time, and you were like, check this out. And I was like,
Yeah, yeah,
it's good, but it's not like memorable.
yeah.
You
The
know what I
one they
mean?
have out now. I don't know if you've watched the one I just sent you most recently, but it's not bad. It's not like you said. It might not be the most memorable shit, but it's not the worst ever. I've heard rumors that apparently they're going to try to have a session with Dave
What?
and do some songs.
Oh my god.
Right,
Okay, I'll listen to that.
right. But that's still rumors at this point because they just finished what they're about to drop because they've only released this one song.
But what's it going to be called? Like Metallica with Dave Mustaine, or?
Or I don't know, just Metallica and then Dave's in it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'd listen to that then.
It'd be crazy.
Yeah, I'd get that for sure.
Go all the way back. How could it
It's
have
gonna
been?
be thrash though, right?
Oh, I would think so.
Okay.
I would.
Because
I mean, if they're
Megadeth
gonna
shifted
do,
away from thrash also. Everybody did.
yeah, but why would they do that and not try to grasp the vein in which they started on? Like, what would be the point?
True.
Like, if you wanted to keep doing what you're doing, just keep doing Megadeth and Metallica as it was. Why go? If you're gonna go back to something like this, it's almost like you're like, hey, we could have done something if we'd have stuck with you. Let's find out what that something may have been, and we'll see. Because if it's true or just rumor, I'm anxious to see. But I've seen that floating around.
Well, I don't know. I think they have like completely different like styles. I think like what happened was for the best. Like Metallica went their own way, Dave went his own way, and like created two like
Oh,
epic.
dude, yeah, I was gonna say you're happy because you got those Megadeth albums.
Right. And
They're-
but those Metallica thrash albums were fucking great. If
Yeah,
Mustaine was there for those, they would not have evolved into what they became. It would be different.
more than possibly true.
Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't be as good if he stayed. It's for the
Hurt,
better.
hurt,
It just sucks
hurt.
that he got disrespected like that. But whatever, you know. He was a drunk and a druggie and all that shit. So I guess when you're like that, you get what's coming to you, right? Bigfoot says, "Damn Verizon hippies and their microchips."
Yeah, dude, what's up? Everybody seemed to drop out. Now you're all coming back. That's cool.
I guess
The,
everybody has Verizon. Oh, don't you have Verizon too?
I do, and I've been fine.
Are you about to drop out?
I'm here.
Okay. We're still in the
I'm
third
here.
quarter here. That's a first down on 2nd and 1 for the Ravens. I think that was Gus Edwards. Um, but yeah, man. I mean, even if you didn't die out on the internet, like if you gotta go eat dinner real quick or run to the store, we're not
We're
mad
still here.
that you leave. You know, when you come back, and it's all good. We'll be
Hell
here.
yeah.
We'll be here doing our thing, and if you got shit to do, we're not gonna get mad at you.
That's Nick's job.
Yeah, that's
Nick,
true.
Nick,
Nick is the guy that lets it all out.
Nick's our residential angry guy.
Yes. Like yeah, when we need someone to go on a rant, like it's him. That's funny. They're updating to 5G. Oh shit.
Oh,
Aren't there,
they've done that here.
there's like so many conspiracies with 5G, aren't there?
It's there are, but it's great once it's done. I must say.
Quantum leap. Like dude, seriously, everything's just remade now. Like when are they gonna remake fucking uh damn, I was trying to think of something, but like it's like everything's been remade already.
People under the stairs.
Oh,
Remake
you're talking about
remake that
movies?
Wes Craven. Remake that Wes Craven masterpiece. Let Rob Zombie do it.
Is Nick a midget? Please tell me Mr. Angry is a midget. I don't know. I don't know him. We just know him from the stream, but I don't know. He might be. He might be angry. An angry little person. Um No,
Yeah, that we
you
don't
know what
know.
I want? I want a Lost revival. That's what I want. I want them to bring back Lost in a way like short seasons. Like I think there's so
There-
much shit to continue the story. Like when the show ended, they ended it, but there's still shit going on. Like
there's a radio DJ up here, a morning DJ based out of DC, but he does multiple states. He talks about that all the time, dude.
really,
He's like, they don't redo anything worthwhile, like Lost, and he's gone on a rant about that and why. And he's like, it's funny too because you can call in, so people call in and go in with them. But that's
James
funny.
James says it's not fair. Chargers get to fire their coach and we don't. Did they really fire him? Staley? Oh my god. No way. This isn't
Yeah,
Station that said that. So I'm actually looking.
yeah, for real.
Because when Station says something now I'm just like, nah, he doesn't know what he's saying. I don't see anything about it. Let me check this other thing here. Oh, a handoff to Edward. No, that's a keeper for Huntley. He gets
He
4.
turf monster. He kept the wheels churning, but the turf monster got him. Dude, they should redo Bigfoot just said they should reboot The Exorcist with either Rob Zombie or Tarantino. Yeah, I second that notion, sir.
I don't see anything about Staley getting fired. They should reboot Exorcist with but the thing is, Tarantino doesn't do anything that he doesn't write. So like he would have to write it. Um, I don't know, man. Can Tarantino do a scary movie? He's not really into the scary movie business or
Dusk Till Dawn.
genre. I mean, that's action horror. That's not really like horror.
The movie was awesome.
Like,
Though.
what are you gonna do? Make Exorcist an action movie? Like, okay, if he was gonna do that, then I could see it.
Dude, if she was like up and moving and puking peas on people, that would make my fucking year.
um, we lost power. I don't know if I should turn on Jen or not. Hopefully, it's not out that long. Yeah, maybe you're okay. Oh, a deep shot for Andrews. He comes down with it. Holy shit!
Get the fuck out of the
Get
door.
the fuck out of here. Andrews with the fucking huge play. Oh my god.
Dude, Baltimore's trying.
They
They're
are.
trying to shock the world. They're
Did he?
definitely making this
Yeah,
a
he caught
fun
that.
game to watch.
Why isn't this updated? Was there a flag on the play? I don't know.
Oh,
I want to see some family-friendly '90s sitcoms go horror, directed by Rob Urkel as a mass murderer. Oh God. Right? Like he kills someone. It's like, did I do that?
that actor talked about how doing that character like put him back in life is how he described it.
What do
Basically,
you What do
because
you
he
mean?
constantly felt like a nerd that wasn't cool or blah blah blah. Like
Oh,
playing the character had an effect on his actual life character.
but there was like but didn't he fucking like turn into like this super suave dude later in the show?
Yep, and he said that's what like got him back on track and
Yeah,
made
he
him.
probably told them like I need to be cool.
Yeah, it made
Bigfoot
me cool,
says
please.
Uncle Jesse is a drug dealing guitarist. You know, Uncle Danny was a pedo. Bigfoot probably has like tons of fan fiction out there for all kinds of nonsense.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's showing us right now for sure.
Honestly, I can't wait for Wednesday or Thursday. Cause, dude, honestly, I came up with some ideas for the Rogers thing. It's good. Like when I sent them to Rob, like how many ha-has did you put?
Like a lot.
You were like, yeah, that's good. So once we get into that, I'm sure you're gonna fucking have some ideas, and it's gonna be good, man. I can't wait to fucking start animating shit. It's gonna be hard though. It's gonna be difficult, and I'm gonna need to like.
See, I don't know though. It seems like James might be a affordable option to fly me down there.
Well, he did say it was 100 and some an hour. That's a lot. Well, I mean, how many hours does it take to get here? Probably like 3, right?
If we went
Might
straight
as well
from
just fucking take a normal
if we
fucking flight.
if we went straight from Richmond International to Houston, because I've never no, I have made that flight straight. That's like a 2.5 hour, almost 3 hour flight.
James says not yet. They didn't that I know of. I'm not sure what he was referring to. I forgot what we were saying. I was just saying they're probably going to. Oh, about the coach. That's what he's talking about right there.
Ah,
Yeah. Okay. I thought you meant like it's not fair. Chargers get to fire their coach. I thought you meant that they already
yeah,
fired him.
he thought that they actually did, and he's like, "Oh fuck, that took no time."
Yeah.
That's what Los was thinking there. Like, damn.
Oh, Huntley's gone. Huntley is going. He's got one man to beat. Oh, but he's out at like the
Yeah,
2.
he just missed.
Oh my God! First and goal at the 2. Holy shit! Bigfoot says, "I want to see Screech as a bipolar nut job like the Joker." Oh God! Like, but is this like is this when he's like an adult, or are they still there at Saved by the Bell? like in school.
He like flashes back to memories where he like kills each one.
Oh shit. They did remake Saved by the Bell though.
Wasn't Mario Lopez still in it though?
There was a few people that came back.
Like, he was
Oh,
a
that ball
teacher.
got deflected. That would have been a touchdown.
I know, dude.
Wow.
Easy mode. Easy mode touchdown.
Oh
Totally
yeah.
in school. Bodies everywhere. Yeah, I bet you like. Do you like Rob Zombie's Devil's Rejects? Is that one of your favorite movies, Bigfoot? Just wondering, because if you were wondering, it's one of mine.
What was the first one called?
Uh, House of a Thousand
Yeah,
Corpses.
House of a Thousand Corpses. That's right. I recently saw that one. Very raw. I couldn't believe how raw it was.
Dude,
But it was good. And then the guy that hosts like the Walking Dead talk show after the show, he was in the movie as an actor. I was like, holy shit, that guy was an actor? Okay, Lamar jumps over, he fumbles! Did he cross the plate? The Bengal has it, he's fucking going, there's nobody to beat. Andrews is the only one. Oh my god, is Andrews gonna get him? No, he's not.
uh,
That's a 99-yard touchdown if he did not cross the plane. Holy shit.
I don't think
Huntley's
he did.
pleading with the refs that he crossed the plane. That's the problem when you reach over. If you don't cross the plane, it counts as a fumble. Dude, did you see the Bengals head coach's face there? He looked fucking crazy.
Yeah, like perplexed.
He was like, "What? What just happened?" Okay, so they showed the replay, but we need it down the line. Okay, right here. No, he did not get in. Not even close.
Not even close, bro.
Oh my god.
You
And
can't
that
just let the ball hang out there like that.
dude,
So that might have cost the game for
Bigfoot says it's
Baltimore.
solid. Station says, "Can anyone explain how the Bengals are struggling against their?" It's a divisional game, bro. They know each
Yeah,
other well. That
extremely well.
that's the explanation. Bigfoot says, "I go from Monty Python to Rob Zombie. Anything that is quality." Huh.
That's fair. Monty Python. That's old school English comedy.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, it's funny how we were just talking about people getting sacked. Like in this case fired. The coach getting fired, but uh was that Monty Python and the Holy Grail, the credits scene at the beginning was like the people in charge of the title have been sacked. And the people that we just hired to replace them have now been sacked. I don't know. Those people, those English people, like they have no business doing humor, but somehow they pull it off.
Yeah, they pull it off.
They
And
pull it
then
off in their own little weird way.
and us Americans are like, yeah, we're gonna laugh at you.
Yeah, yeah, that's yeah. It's like they're trying their little thing there. But it's funny because like a lot of times whenever there's a British show and it's considered like really good, and then the Americans remake it, like the American version's always better, always. I don't know if that's because like you get to change shit and make it better. Maybe the second time around you always have a better chance. I don't know. Bigfoot says I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. James says I could do a buddy pass, lol. That'd be like 120 bucks round trip on Delta anyway. Not sure what a Z fare would be on United for nonstop. I was just saying by private Cessna or something. Oh shit, damn,
Oh yeah,
that's crazy.
shit. The Los and Rob private whatever you call it, wouldn't
Right,
call it a jet.
private flying business.
Flying
We'll
thing.
fucking watch the game up in the air.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
We'll give James a microphone.
If we ever get
So,
fucking monetized, we'll consider that.
yeah, for sure.
It's like, hey Rob, I'm gonna come pick you up. Like, let's watch the games and fly around. You
All
want some?
right.
What do you want to eat? You want to go get some shit from Colorado? Let's go. Boom. Like, hey James, fucking take us to Colorado. All right.
Uh, yeah, our game times would keep changing. People are like, how'd they get so ahead of us?
Yeah, for real. Bigfoot says Doctor Who America sucks. Well, okay. I never seen any Doctor Who, so I don't know about any of that. I'll take your word for it.
Cuba.
But like The Office, way better. I mean, I'm not saying that the English one wasn't good. I'm just saying the American one's way better. And
And see, I
then,
know a lot of people that think the English one are better.
well, it's
Or
also like very short and very different. But yeah, it's the same thing. Um, like Ghosts. Ghosts was a show, an English show. And I saw some of those and I was like, wow, I was like, this is way different than the American version. So I don't know, man. The English version was fucking hilarious. Or is hilarious. Dude, you need some bling and crystal for the plane. Rob, call your bitches. Yeah, call the. Where were you at when you did that
Williamsburg.
vacation? Well, yeah, you need to call your Williamsburg bitches. We could just have them in the back, fucking like say, "Hey."
The Los and Rob hose.
That's funny.
Get them t-shirts.
Bigfoot says Baywatch Britain sucked. I can't get over the backwoods teeth. Oh God, I didn't even know there was a Baywatch Britain.
I didn't even know that was a thing either.
That's
That's
ridiculous. Oh my God, the Bengals with another injury. Hey, you know what? Cincinnati with that defensive touchdown. It's still only a 7-point game with 11:39 left.
oh yeah, but momentum is shifted. I want to
Yeah,
see what
yeah,
Huntley does.
dude. Like, why are you sneaking with Huntley? Like, run the ball. Oh, now
Yeah,
Huntley got taken down for a sack. Oh, update your scoreboard.
that
Yes, you're right. I do need to update it. Once the beer hits my lips, I stop doing my work.
beer makes it clear,
Does it?
or something. I was just putting a rhyming spin on it,
You're a poet and you don't know
or something.
it. I'm something. All right, let's see.
Well,
2nd and 18. After that sack, slot man to the left. It's a handoff. Oh, nice little stutter step. He gets a huge gain after that. That looked like it was going to be a dead play in the backfield.
yeah, that's a nice pickup. It'll make it third and manageable.
Dobbins with that fucking explosion, dude. He had after coming off that ACL injury, it looks like he's fucking back. He has all his speed back finally. Dude, they had him. They had him right there, and he fucking did a little stutter step and then just exploded the hell out of there. You know I have Dobbins in Dynasty. Someone dropped him. I was like, what are you doing dropping him? And I guess nobody saw. I was like, okay, let me just yoink this out of everybody. Huntley throws it, but that's fucking that's either a fumble or incomplete. They're calling that a fumble. That's a first down. Wow. Just the way they drew it up. Bigfoot says you don't drink enough beer till you pee clear. Nick loves Dak's rear. I am all poetry. That's just rhyming. I don't know if that's poetry. Unless unless you want it to be poetry, then it's a poem. I mean, do you write poems? Do you write in
Are you,
iambic pentameter?
do you deem yourself a poet?
I think Bigfoot can do anything he sets his mind to.
Yeah, I would agree. Well, he is elusive.
That's true. That is true. All right. What's the ref saying? Oh, they're gonna replay it. Oh no, they're calling it an incomplete pass. Let's
Yeah,
see.
he got enough hand going forward on it.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you have to call it. Yeah, you have to. That was almost lucky right there. Um, wow.
Hubbard has the play so far.
Man, how quickly this game changed.
Oh yeah. I
Baltimore,
mean,
like, dude, just hand it off to the running back. Why?
no, we're gonna run it with this guy.
Yeah, the quarter. Oh, he fumbled. Oh my God! But it went out of bounds.
Yeah,
That
Browns,
guy
dude,
almost had it.
that would have been it.
Oh my
It's what they,
Lord.
it's what they needed, and
Oh
it
Jesus.
went by the wayside.
All right, let's see. The Bengals coach's face right there. That's fucking classic.
Oh, dude, that's a meme.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Dude, yeah, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh my God, people are going to go crazy with that.
That
Or at
that
least
would
I
be
would.
you could put that him making that face, and like the meme would be like you when you won your fantasy championship.
Yeah, or literally anything.
Yeah, true.
You could say anything and just put that face there, and it's like, yep. James
You
says
when
there legit used to be a company in Atlanta that did mile high flights. It was a plane with a bed, and they'd put rose petals all over it. Had lube and stuff and amenities kit. Provided champagne. Damn, like how much was that?
dude.
It's like, oh,
I mean,
you want to fuck while we're flying you across the fucking state? Like,
well,
just give us a
it's
thousand bucks and then you can do it. It's like, oh,
it's
okay.
it's crazy. People actually go for it in that fucking tiny ass bathrooms.
Oh yeah,
That
dude.
take You got to be young to pull that off. 'Cause if you're older and slightly fat, you're just like making more noise than anything.
Dude, like I'm not even fat and like I have a hard time in there. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't
Yeah,
feel like I have a lot of room and I'm not that big. And it's like Jesus, like how did the people bigger than me like handle this? James says they just went up and flew around while the passengers did their thing. Did they could they listen in? Fucking pilots flying around with boners.
oh yeah, they probably got bitches too.
Right? It's like, hey, go blow the pilot. Make sure we land safe.
Yeah, make him happy here.
That's funny.
Yeah, yeah. I bet you're gonna see some running here.
I wonder how much that cost.
Oh, dude, that's the thing too. Like you could probably make that more expensive easily. Like you said, like they provide certain things. Like I'm sure it costs more if you wanted like good champagne or like an actual bar selection or food or another bitch to fuck. Like you name
Yeah,
it.
bring your own bitch or we have some you choose from our selection.
Yeah. We got a card catalog.
All right, Cincinnati takes over on their first play. Uh Minimal gain, 2nd and 8, 9:40 to go. Bigfoot says, "Turbulence my ass, you were just drunk."
The turbulence is the worst part of flying. That's what makes people who are nervous about it hate it.
Ooh, this is one of my
'Cause
favorite formations in Madden. Empty. Oh, he finds Higgins, tries to make a cut, but he's gang tagged. He's still going, and he dives forward, and he's gonna be what 2 yards shy.
Yep.
That's gonna be 3rd and 2, dude. That should be 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6.
Yeah. He kept fighting.
He did, and there's a Raven DB down. He's grabbing his ankle. Not sure what happened. Jeez, what a game!
Yeah.
What a fucking game. Dobbins, man. Damn, I gotta keep Dobbins. Oh, I think he tore his Achilles.
That shit. Hopefully not.
He was like
That's
he planted his foot and like his ankle kind of like bent.
oh.
But like nobody landed on him or anything. Like he was like standing up and his ankle kind of buckled. All right, shotgun double flex here. This might be a blitz. No, they rush 4. Burrow. Oh, checks down to P Ryan, but that falls incomplete. That's 4th down.
Sorry, Peter on his feet.
Baltimore will get the ball back after a punt unless something crazy happens. Yeah, they're showing the replay again of the injury. Oh no, never mind. It was the last play. Yeah, nobody was open there. All right, so there's 8:55 to go. Oh, the guy almost gets the block. The punter went down. There is a flag. That might be a first down for Cincinnati. The return man
Like
gets
it
to the
did.
30. Yeah, he might have hit the punt guy or the punter.
Yeah, hit the back leg. If he hit the back leg in any way, that's what they call it for it.
Yeah, he ran into him for sure. I don't think when he hit him, it would have knocked him down. Oh no, well maybe. I think he could have stood up. You know what I mean? Because he got touched, he fell down, and I think that might be it.
Oh yeah, exactly. He's like, oh, I got to highlight this.
I mean, he did touch him, but is it a flag if you touch him? Like anytime you touch him, it's a flag.
Or if you get that back leg and you like make it look like it was forceful enough to take him down.
But that wasn't even force. Like there was no force there.
I agree with you.
It just
I
barely touched him.
I don't think that should have been a penalty.
Yeah, that's questionable. I would like to know the rule on that one. Where's the rules analyst?
No, they
Fucking
don't talk about that
fucking
one.
NBC.
They don't talk about that one. That's bullshit.
James says, I don't know anyone who flew there, but I have tons of stories from airlines, especially on international routes where pilots and flight attendant have crew rest areas. Oh my god. All right, shotgun again. Two slot receivers to the right. He checks down to Mixon and he doesn't catch it. He looked upfield. He sensed that the defense was coming and he
Yeah.
dropped that shit. Carr can't become the quarterback in Miami. State law that it's illegal for men to wear strapless dresses. He's all about strapless to go with the makeup. That's a good look. Strapless and eyeliner. That's a go-to look right there. I like how Bigfoot knows fashion. Oh my god, do you have car like a car skit already worked out? Oh, Burrow gets taken down at the 37. Huge sack. That's going to help with field position right there. Dude, have you been working on any skits, Bigfoot? And if so, who have you been working on? Or maybe not skits, but like ideas. Do you have anything? Because what we want to do is like a brainstorming session where we just bounce ideas off each other, and then
Spitball.
yes, spitball. And oh my god, he hit the punter again. Bro, that motherfucker's flopping like a bitch. Is like, who does he think he is, Justin Herbert?
Yeah, for real.
But there's no flag on this one.
Yeah, because the refs are like, nah, sir. Nope. No, sir.
Yeah, dude,
I don't like it.
he didn't even touch him and he fucking fell. Oh my god.
Yeah, what a bitch move.
Hey, you want to be a bitch on your back? Fucking go play basketball or soccer. Football ain't no fucking flopping sport.
That's proof that he may have flopped on that first one.
Absolutely he did. Dude, I even brought it up before he did that. Like it wasn't forcible. So that's why I said I want to know the rule because that wasn't forcible. He touched him, yes. He did touch him. I will give credit to that. But is the flag, if it doesn't matter as long as you touch the fucking kicker, then in that case, why do you need to fall? If he touches you, then that's it, right? There's no need to
Yeah,
fall.
they may have to revisit how they call that then, because if somebody falls to where their leg is right there, where it just taps or grazes your back leg, that's an easy 15 yards for no reason.
Oh well, no. If you destroy the guy, it's 15 yards.
Yeah,
But if you run
absolutely.
into him,
But
it's 5 yards.
if
And
you,
because
if
it
you
was
just
fourth
like
and 3, it resulted in a first down.
if you in passing graze or tap his back leg, I don't see how that can just automatically equal 15 yards.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, you have to destroy them for it to be roughing. But there's running and roughing, isn't there?
Yeah, well, the difference is if you hit the kicking leg, that's running. But if you in any way make contact with the plant leg, that's what makes it roughing. That's how they
So
got him
that
at the
was a
first
15-yard penalty on this first one?
on the one before.
Wow.
That's how the Bengals kept the ball. Yeah, because he basically hit his back leg. That was it.
Andrews with a huge fucking completion,
Dude, hell yeah.
and he
I
gets
look
out
like
of
Andrews
bounds.
is old.
6:29 to go. Bigfoot says Watson's Massage Parlor featuring the ghost of Epstein. Oh my god.
Dude, you know what I appreciate about you, Bigfoot, is that you keep Epstein alive.
Only in Bigfoot's mind is Epstein alive. And maybe one of his many like friends. They probably all salute to him. All right, pistol strong formation. Handoff to Dobbins. Oh, he gets fucking hit. Somehow he stayed up, but that goes nowhere. That's a gain of 0. That's gonna be 2nd and 10. Under 6 minutes to go. 5:50. Jerry Jones randomly runs through every skid in his diaper, throwing money like he just like money's just falling out of his pocket. Oh,
He's
dude,
eating.
that defender pushed the lineman into his own guy. That was pretty good. Welcome to the elevator featuring Ray Rice. Oh, that ball gets deflected. That's 3rd and 10. Oh, Nick's back in here with his scripter talk. The NFL scripter's really trying to give Bengals fans a heart attack. Yes. Also back people who shit their pants. Um, dude, 3rd and 10. Oh, look at that. Look at that deflection. That was beautiful.
That's big time.
Oh, that was DJ Reader. That's a former Houston Texan. I was sad when he left. When
Oh,
he
did you see
when
the
he left, our run game got worse.
Did you see the text I sent you? I saw Boogie get a sack today.
Yeah, I did. And Huntley goes down. That's a sack.
Speaking of sacks,
Yeah, speaking of sacks, yeah, I wasn't watching when he got it. Playing our version of Welcome to the Jungle elevator. We had a joke about that earlier today, didn't we? Or was that yesterday? I don't even know.
that was
That
yesterday.
was yesterday. Nick says Vikings suck. Skull emoji. Bigfoot loving the elevator. Living up where we're going down.
Ow, ow, ow.
All right, so the punt is at the what? 15? Where the fuck is it? I don't know. I didn't see where it was.
The Ravens still have all three timeouts,
Yes. And
and there is
4:34, there's a lot of time left.
there's a lot of time in this game. You just got to get a stand here, get the ball
Hmm.
back,
Yeah,
and then
you
pray to
can't allow
God.
any points. That's for sure.
Yeah, no points, zero.
Oh my God, they
The
had
Bengals,
Mixon and they let him go. What the hell was that? Oh, there is a flag though. That was an 8 yard, maybe 7 yard carry, but this is a flag on Cincinnati. That's holding. Oh, that'll negate that pretty good run. Nick says, "Imagine being Ray Rice's fiance." Skull
hmm,
emoji. Are they still together after that? It wouldn't surprise me.
I don't know,
I don't know either.
but in a lot of instances of domestic dispute and battery, and there are where people stick it out and then they wind up like being better after going through something like that.
Oh man,
But I
on
mean,
1st and 19, a pass to Chase was just out of his reach. He couldn't come down with it. He was wide open.
yeah, he was. That was a shame. He could have gone for some yards.
Damn. Inaccurate. Inaccurate throw on that one. Although he had his hands on it, he should have caught that.
Yeah,
Well, that's 2nd and 19. That helps the Ravens by not chewing up any clock. I
yeah,
have a
dude.
feeling this might be a run on this next one. P. Ryan's in there. It's a pass. 3-man rush. Burrow checks down to Hurst. Down at the 19. I think Hurst is hurt. He's slow to get up. Bigfoot says, so elderly Brady tries to understand how Giselle cheated. So Belichick explains how to cheat. Coach from the Astros guest stars. Yeah. Altuve and Hinch
Oh, this is gonna be great.
and fucking what's the GM Luno? Yeah, that's a good one. All right, so 3rd and 10, two slot receivers. One of them's the tight end. 4-man rush. Oh, Burrow's running. Oh yeah, he's gonna get tackled. That's short. 6 yards short, so they're gonna have to punt here. But the good thing is the clock is running for Cincinnati. I think Baltimore called the timeout here because the clock is stopped. I don't know what happened there. James says also a lot where the abuse gets worse and they continue to stay. Yeah, that happens. Nick says imagine if Deshaun Watson was Giselle's massage person. Nick says sometimes wife just wants that ass. I mean cash. Bigfoot says meanwhile Gronk is running around drunk doing random stupid shit telling Brady how to get bitches. Gronk,
That are
but
much older.
has Gronk ever been spotted with a woman?
Well, no, he's apparently back in the day before he married the girl he's with now.
Oh, he's with
Yeah,
someone? Oh, okay,
he
I didn't know that.
he was crazy. Like he would go on this cruise and fucking
Yeah.
do all kinds of shit. But there's this movie out called 80 for Brady.
Oh yeah.
Have you
I
seen
saw
it?
I
Have you
saw the
seen it?
trailer, yeah.
That shit looks like it could be hilarious.
Well, it's crazy that like they're actually in it. All right, there's a flag that's on the Bengals. What is that? Delay of game?
False start.
All start back that up again. More field position for Baltimore.
You would hope,
Right, it could be a booming punt and it doesn't even matter.
or it
Um
could be a poor piss for a return, or
okay,
because
so he
for
gets the
whatever
punt
reason,
off. Catches it at the 33. A flag comes in. Past the 40. Gets to about the 50. There is a flag though. That might be the that might be the guy going out of bounds. Yeah. Yeah, he went out of bounds. Oh, so what do you do to that? Add the points to the add the 5 yards to the yardage. That was actually a good return. You don't want to have to re-kick that. Um, Nick says Gronk humping random ass woman while Tom Brady crying his ass off, telling the NFL scripters that he needs to win the Super Bowl. I
Dude,
mean,
you and these scripters.
I know, I know.
I never heard you use the word scripters until
Well, he never lost until right now. So
yeah, the
yeah,
events of yesterday.
yeah. That's when it's like, oh yeah, they're all against us.
Son of
It's
a bitch,
everybody's fault.
they wrote it in.
Okay, so the 5 yards gets tacked on. They're at the 46. Huntley finds Andrews again. That's a 6 yard gain. Out of bounds. 3:10 left. Wow. Are we gonna get overtime in this bitch?
That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. I was kind of
Overtime and
hoping the Minnesota game went to overtime, but
nah,
it didn't.
nope. Just just Vikings tears.
I wonder what your Vikings buddy's gonna say. So split back formation here. It's a keeper by Huntley. He's running. Gets maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah, wanted the first on that.
Yeah, this is gonna be 3rd and 2. Clock is ticking. Under 3 minutes now. Well, let's see what they do here. Like instead of just handing it off to the running back, they love giving it to the quarterback. It's like I get it, you have a mobile guy, but like fuck like use your running backs. Like literally Dobbins has been the best player on this fucking offense. And he's not even in there. So it's a fake. Oh, they check it down to 43. Oh, and he gets the first down. I think he extends and the ref is saying he's down. He fumbled. The ref says he's down. No, no fumble. Bigfoot says Carr goes to Florida with his strapless dress and makeup. Meets up with Cam for fashion advice. RuPaul has to be a part of this episode. Oh, his knee is down. He is short of the fucking first down marker. What did I say earlier? They're always down before they get it. Always.
Always.
It's so rare. It's like 95% that they actually get it. So yeah, that's it. That's 4th and half a yard. So what do you do here? They're not in field goal range.
You go for it. You kind of have
Yeah,
to.
you have to. You have to go for it. RuPaul has to be a part of this episode. Oh God. I mean,
I don't know who. Maybe Tommy could do that voice.
what if yeah, like we have to see where Carr goes because if well Carr is leaving Oakland or not Oakland, Vegas. So like
Yeah, we just don't know where yet.
he's going to be heavy in the news next year.
Oh, absolutely.
Carr, that's what we should do. We should write down a list of like who we think is probably going to be heavy in the news next year because of either free agency or the draft or just like off-season shit. Obviously, Rodgers is the king of them all for news. Rodgers has to have an episode. Actually, probably multiple
Oh yeah.
episodes. Mike
Yeah,
Tyson
we
gives grammar advice to Herschel Walker.
Dude,
Dude,
Bigfoot loves shitting on Herschel Walker too.
hey, when you deserve getting
That
shit on, like, it makes sense. Yeah, the shit that guy says makes no sense. Like, I don't understand how people support him. It's like, hey, alright, want to support a dummy. That's okay. That's politics.
hey man, you play football.
Exactly. He play football, man.
Hey man,
I support anybody who play football. I don't care if it's goddamn Cowboys.
goddamn.
Fuck Cowboys. I don't like Cowboys, but you know what? If a
Did
Cowboy
he run
runs
down
for
the middle?
office, I'll vote for
If he ran down the middle, he'll run
him.
down the middle and office.
Yeah, he's gonna take that football across the goal line right here. I tell you what.
Did he eat a McGriddle with Jerry Jones? All right, I'm voting for him.
Bigfoot says Cruz ditches us again and goes on vacation at Rogers Drug Farm. Oh shit. Right? Like what if Rogers is like a cartel leader or something? Like Oh
Crew
God.
shows up for his shipment.
Yeah.
And Roger smacks him around.
Oh my God. Okay, so yeah, he's half a yard short. 4th and 1 or 4th and 1/2. All right. It looks like Harbaugh can't even look. And then this fucking Bengals coach is ready to do another meme.
Yeah, he is. Yes, he is.
Rogers needs regular visitors to the drug ranch. Oh yeah, like he has Epstein Island. We have Rogers Island. Oh, there's a gap in the left. Run it to the left. It's not a run to the left. It's a run to the right. Huntley gets the first down.
What a crazy formation
That was crazy.
to do that in.
You know what? I
Like,
actually have a formation like that in Madden.
but it seemed to work very well because he just waited for the right moment to go.
I have that exact formation in Madden, dude. That's crazy. And there's a play like that. Like it's just the quarterback running like to one side, and he uses the running back to guide him. Damn, that's awesome. All right, shotgun, empty backfield, 4-man rush. Huntley's got time. Oh, he throws low. That was almost intercepted by the linebacker.
Yeah, it was scary, but it stops the clock at 120.
Um, yeah, Rogers Island. That would be good. Oh
They
yeah,
have to have
and we're gonna call the episode the ayahuascan.
yeah,
That's what it's gonna be
it's
called.
there.
Rogers
Each
is
one
known
could
as
be
the
like
ayahuascan.
the ayahuasca, the last of the little ayahuascans.
Yeah, yeah.
We could do all kinds of play on that.
Huntley complete to a receiver. Oh my goodness, a receiver made a catch. That's DeMarcus Robinson. Flag comes in though. Robinson's the one that caught the touchdown. What's the flag? James says I'd actually be okay if Rodgers came to the Raiders. I'd still hate McDaniel, that piece of shit. But I like Rodgers. But I don't think it'll happen. Yeah, I don't think Rodgers is going anywhere.
No,
Although if he did go somewhere, it would make the most sense to reunite with Adams. Bigfoot says just start sending all these crazy ass football celebrities to Rodgers rehab. Oh God, that's a good idea. Come see the ayahuascan at Rodgers rehab. Iowa, like he's from Iowa. But yeah, that's the last ayahuascan, and it's all like Last of the Mohicans themed or some shit. All right, shotgun, slot receiver to the right or to the left. He checks it down to Dobbins, picks up a first down. He gets twirled around.
man, good little play.
Yep. Approaching 1 minute left in this game. Baltimore has 2 timeouts. Yeah, at this point, you're playing for the fucking touchdown.
Yeah,
Nick,
you have to.
Nick says, damn, this game good. Holy shit. All right, 45 seconds. The clock is still ticking.
Yeah, dude. Poor clock management here.
They're at the 17. They can still get a first down, though. All right, Dobbins is in motion. Fake the handoff to him. Over the middle. Oh my God, what a play by the
Like,
linebacker. Holy shit.
fucking
Holy shit.
tipped.
Oh my God. Okay, 29 seconds left. It's 2nd and 10. Wow, that was almost a touchdown. Andrews with a nice little route. Oh yeah, that was a bad throw. That was a bad throw. That was way behind him. It needed to be further ahead. Jeez. Okay, so 2nd down. It's I formation. Strong eye. That's Justice Hill. And he gets to the outside, although this might be holding.
I think it is.
Yeah. Bigfoot says
Sorry.
daily advice from Bill Belichick: go back and cut some of his post games. Like we could, like it's like the here's a public service announcement from Bill Belichick, and then you just you like you can't even hear what he says. He's just like, it's discernible. But is that holding? Yes, it is. But
Yes.
Zeitler. Belichick's responses to fucked up questions we can voice. Yeah. Scriptwriters really have a good sense of humor giving the Bengals fans heart attacks. Dude, this is a good one. This is a good game. Really good fucking game.
Oh yeah.
All right, good
Double
protection
down.
so far. Three-man rush. Huntley goes out to the left. Throws. Oh, that's incomplete. He was going for Andrews. Now it's fourth. Oh no, is this 3rd and 20?
3rd and 20.
3rd and
Still
20.
got still got 2 plays at this.
Bill Belichick is like that one creepy ass uncle everyone has.
It is kind of true. Or that uncle that thinks he's right. Like no matter what, even if you're wrong, if he's completely wrong, he makes that noise. That's like, and like no matter what you say after that, you're just wrong because he made that noise. And you have like he wins because he's older. That's how it goes.
Well, he just doesn't care, so he's like, whatever. I don't even care what you say.
Yeah,
I'm right because I don't fucking care. You're stupid and you're 10.
yeah. My buddy Eric, Mario's ghost ship, would always argue with his dad because his dad would be like, "No, the Red Sox only have this number of World Series." He was like, "No, Dad, they've won 5 more," and he's like, "Those don't count." He's like, "Why? Because you say so." Like I was there for when they had that argument. I was like, "Dude, that's hilarious." He's like, "Dude, my dad just makes shit up in his own reality."
Well, yeah, I mean that's literally what a lot of people do across all things in life. They just don't want to listen to facts, and they believe what they believe. Yeah, I'd say
Our
like
buddy Mike,
40% of the population is like that.
our buddy Mike went to Thanksgiving dinner with him and brought the MLB history book that he had. It said his dad was like, "Well,
The
it's
third
just a
and
silly book."
20. I was gonna say Lamar's running for his life. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but I
No,
mean this is the end of the game.
yeah,
You're
sorry.
talking about I don't know what. But 3rd and 20 that falls incomplete because the guy was running for his life. And Harbaugh looks. He was like damn it, we needed 10 yards on that one.
Yeah.
So now it's 4th and 20.
Doesn't this feel like a Hail Mary?
20 yards is like, yeah, that's a deep throw. This is pretty. Yeah, this is pretty much like a Hail Mary. Are we gonna see it the pitchbacks?
This close? I don't know.
Yeah, I think you just gotta go for the first down and then call the timeout. Oh, never mind. They're gonna call the timeout right here.
That means they still have one.
Oh, okay. I thought they were down to the last one. Okay. All right. Continue your story about what you were saying.
No, no, it's just when older people have that like mentality of this is how it is, and even when you have like the proof, and they're like, "No,
Well, it's not
that's
just
just
older people. Like that's everybody. People like when you believe
oh
in
no,
something, it doesn't
when
matter what facts are presented to you. Like you will not listen to them. That's anybody.
you
You don't have
know,
to be old for that.
I was just referencing talking. You said the crazy. Everybody has that crazy uncle.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. 4th and 20. Oh, wait, they stopped the clock again. Oh, Cincinnati calls a timeout. Oh my god. Dude, that would have been a sack. It looked like that guy was going to sack him.
I know, dude. I don't understand what's going on here. They just don't want it to end.
Okay, let me catch up on chat real quick. Uh James says maybe the Ravens can just let Lamar go free agency or tag him and then trade, then go with Huntley. Well, I mean, why sign him and then trade him? Like you're just going to eat all the fucking money. Like if you sign him, you're going to keep him. But yeah, you could let him go, and then you'd get nothing out of him, or you'd get the compensation pick, but that would be nothing. Um, Belichick seems to be that guy that refers to homosexuals as the gays or the Facebook. Oh, Huntley almost fell down, throws it up in the air. This is up for grabs. Oh my God, he almost caught it. It was a
Dude,
deflection,
on
and
the
he almost
back
caught that.
end, dude. That dude had it on the back end.
Dude, he had that. Oh my God, that guy
Oh,
dropped it.
what a way for this game to end.
Okay, Nick said, Nick skull emoji. The fuck, 4th and 20, game on the line. Why the fuck do a Hail Mary at the 20? Well, I mean it's 4th and 20. You know, you gotta do something. The Ravens would be goofy ass to downgrade to Huntley. Yeah, well James for some reason like shits on quarterbacks. Like he devalues them way lower than they should be, I think. James says tag him and trade. I've seen teams do that. Tag is only 1 year. Okay, give me an example of when that someone got tagged and then got traded that year. Google it.
Go.
Some dumb team will make a trade. Um, damn.
Dude, that was so close to being
Yeah, this could easily be
uh
a tie.
yeah.
Or what if they go for two?
Hey, Harbaugh does that too. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. Go. We win now or we don't.
Dude, number 3 had it. Oh my God. Number 3 had it.
He did, dude. Like, I keep seeing it and
It
just
hit his hands. Oh my God. Imagine being a receiver and you can't fucking catch. I mean, that's why you're on the Ravens. Because they never throw it to the receiver. Like, for
yeah.
real. It's like, don't worry that you can't catch. We're never going to throw it to you anyway. Just run. You get paid to run. Nick says, goofy ass script writers really are funny. Bigfoot says, not sure what to do with Saturday, Hackett, and McDumbass. Well,
McDumbass. McShithawk, McDumbass. He's got some good names.
yeah, I like McShithawk. That's a good one.
That is a good one.
McBelichick. Um, yeah, see, but the thing is, like, there's no way they're gonna bring Saturday back. He's gonna go back to coaching Pee Wee. Hackett will probably have to
Dude,
go join somebody else's team as a coordinator or maybe an assistant.
come back to
Um,
Green Bay or something.
but dumbass, well, he's not gonna get fucking fired. So I guess Raiders fans have to endure him for another season. It's just a matter of who's gonna be the quarterback.
Right.
Who are they gonna bring in? Because there's a lot of free agents. That's what they want. They're like, well, we have a veteran quarterback, and we want to bring in another one. Like that'll change something. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It's interesting, man. Yeah, like I want these vacancies to.
To be filled, so I
Yeah,
know.
yeah, for real. Nick says Lovey shit. Yeah, he is shit. He's running the fucking scheme that's like way outdated. Like constantly running cover 2 zone. Like I mean, I get it. You're probably tanking, but like you can't be scared to play man sometimes.
Yeah, for real. Like, step up and make the call when it's right.
Yeah.
I think he would at least do that.
Pete Farewell. Pete Carroll, the 71-year-old. Yeah, Pete Carroll. I sent this to Rob the other day. I said, man, the older Pete Carroll gets, the more he looks like Mitch McConnell.
Dude, that shit's hilarious. Like
He
that
does. He looks like him.
man looks like a walking turtle.
Nick says, what the fuck, bro? Expiration date is coming up. Hey, everybody's going to have their expiration date. You don't have to be old for that.
He's fine, dude. Remember Joe Paterno? That man was old
Yeah,
and
Pete
still
Carroll
coaching.
actually looks like he's healthy, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Pete Carroll looks like he could retire and go like play golf and be fine. And he probably
yeah,
would,
for
or
like
go
10
play
more
pickle,
years. Yeah, for 10 more
or go
years he could just play golf.
or go play pickleball. That's probably more his speed
Yeah, why is that such a old person thing?
because it's still tennis, but it's way less intense because you're using small wooden paddles and the ball is like it doesn't travel quite
Uh
as fast. They normally do teams of two. I don't know. They get into that shit. I've never played it myself. Just like I've never done. You ever played frisbee golf?
no.
No.
How do you play that?
Well, it has to be set up. Like there's a bunch of parks up here that have it to where within the park there's a frisbee golf range. You just got to know where the huge metal baskets are that are the holes to throw the frisbees in.
Hmm.
And you just kind of follow it like a regular golf course, but with frisbees.
I'm pretty good at throwing a frisbee. I mean, I'm not like one of those people that plays in those leagues or whatever, but whenever we
No,
used to
I
fuck
don't.
around with a frisbee, I was pretty good. Like
No, I
I could
never
get him
did
to
either.
bend and shit. It's all about putting that fucking English on it. Pool taught me that. It's like you gotta fucking put English on shit sometimes.
Make it flow just right.
Yep. Nick says, to be honest, if I were Lamar, I would want that cash. Well, fuck yeah. I mean, who the fuck? If I was anybody, I'd want that cash. Maybe 20 million. Oh, he's gonna get more than that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he'll get 200 million. But that's
They,
probably what the holdup is in the contract, right? He probably wants like 350 or three. It's like, oh well, Watson got this much. Like I want more. I'm the MVP.
and that's the fucking bitch of it is like, well, he got like, why is it a fucking like that should have zero bearing, but that's how it goes because it all gets put out there in the public.
Yeah. Well, you know, Rob. I mean, how many games are left now? There's what, 4 next week, and then 2, and then
Well,
1.
we got tomorrow night.
Oh, okay. So 8 games left.
Yeah,
8 games left. So like,
yeah, we
dude,
got
yeah, like we're
Saturday.
almost done with football. Like this is it. Like we're
Yeah,
fuck.
dude.
We need to really start thinking about our content post football
Oh yeah,
because we can't rely on
it's
live
coming up.
streams at least until the other league shows up. But even then, like
Yeah,
we're probably only gonna do one. We're not gonna do them all.
no, well, we're not going to be able to because that's not going to get public.
Right.
It's
But
not
I'm
going to
sure one
get
of
the
them
public.
is the night game, isn't it?
I want to say they do have like a.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it was Thursday night or Wednesday night, something like that.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
figure it
probably
out.
do that one, but that's it. Like, so we might only have one game, and then like the rest of the time we're not gonna have much. Bigfoot says, "Can we have Pete Carroll constantly stroke out and come back to life, like he's Beric Dondarrion from Game of Thrones, or what?" So that means we need like a Thoros of Myr to fucking bring him back. Who's gonna bring him back? Gino or Russell Wilson?
No, Gino. Russ
Gino.
is gone. He left. So Gino's the savior for now.
Yeah, I guess that would. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Yeah, Thoros was the one that brought Beric back. He was the priest that would bring him back every time. So that kind of makes sense. Gino is the savior right now, and
Oof.
he's the one that's probably bringing Pete Carroll back. Cause like, yeah, dude, what if they had a shitty year? What if
But
James
yeah,
was right and Gino had a garbage year, like always? And what would happen to Carroll? Would he be given a fucking second chance?
we've got some opportunities to do some things and get some ideas, and I like the conversations we're having now. with what Bigfoot's just spitting at us now. Some of it's fucking pretty gold. So I'm kind of looking forward to this coming week and getting to do that one on one.
On one. One on one on one.
On Discord with
Yeah.
Bigfoot.
Yeah, but hey Rob, take over. I'm gonna take a leak real quick.
Yeah, do you think? Yeah, man. Hanging with us here on the postseason post-game show. It was hard to spit that out in the right way. Cincinnati did wind up taking it away on a crazy ass fumble, and the Chuba Hubbard just ran the length of the field like a madman. And hey, what's up, Peanut Butter? Welcome to the Los and Rob show. Bills or Bengals, no bias. I mean, both of which are pretty decent teams in their own right. I mean, the Ravens gave it all they had tonight, but not having Lamar, that hurts big time. But even without, the game was good. He just did that stupid shit trying to sneak over when Los touched on it there. He should have just ran the damn ball. Run the fucking ball. They wouldn't have been put in this situation. We'd probably still be in overtime right now. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, we're just hanging out here, talking shit like we like to. We got a Monday playoff game tomorrow, which we will definitely be doing that. Gonna see what happens with the old Cowboys and the Buckaroos. Tommy, everybody's favorite Tommy boy versus Bigfoot's favorite player of all time, Dak. I know Bigfoot can't wait to put on his Dak shirt and root for him.
Yeah, Bigfoot hasn't suggested anything about Dak.
I know, I'm kind of surprised about that.
Yeah, where's all the Dak skits?
He's saving it. He's like, I'm not going to give him my gold until.
Peanut Butter G Tag says Bills or Bengals, no bias. Oh man. I don't, dude. It's gonna be like, dude. I don't know. I can't go against the Bills. It might be crazy.
They're both pretty good, but
yeah, they're both damn good. Who are you picking?
I mean, I kind of have to stick with the Bills too, just because of.
We might be wrong too.
Yeah, we could be.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Joe Burrow could come out and light it up next week. That's for sure.
Yeah, if Skyler or whatever was able to against the Bills, then what can Burrow do against the Bills? Like, yeah, he'll probably wreck shit. I like how they're promoting the show La Brea. This show's still on?
Yeah. Some people watch it, I guess.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know what it's about. There's like a hole in the ground and they fall in the hole and then.
And it takes them to an alternate universe.
Oh. That's how you get there.
Yeah. You go to the hole.
You go to the hole, yeah.
It's
in
a metaphor
California.
for life. Yeah, in Cali.
Somewhere in Cali, that's where the hole is.
Yeah, it's not on the map, but if you fall in it, oh well, you'll be fine. You'll
James
find
says,
giant.
my wife is horny, gotta go. Have to take advantage. I'll watch tomorrow. See ya. All right, man.
Good to see you, man.
It was all that
Enjoy
airplane fucking talk. That's what it was.
That's right. If we help, good thing. We're glad for it.
Yeah, what about tomorrow's game, man? Dallas and Tampa? Dude,
Yeah, I was
I
just
don't even
talking
know.
about that when you were gone too. Like it's gonna be everybody's favorites. Tommy Boy versus Dacky Poo. And Bigfoot's gonna have his Dak t-shirt on. I was saying that too. He's gonna be rooting. This is Buddy.
Damn, your wife has all 5 right in the playoffs.
I know, dude. She's on fire.
Wow. Wow. But did the standings change? No, not at the top.
No, gained that one game on y'all thus far, but that's it.
Yeah, we all picked Cincinnati. Shit. Damn. Craziness.
Yeah, we got tomorrow. We'll see. It's gonna be split. I feel like it's gonna be split.
Well, yeah, I mean, I want to pick Tampa, honestly. I just see that's the thing is like with Dallas, I don't want to pick them because I don't trust them. But then why am I
Dallas kind
picking
of tough too.
Minnesota? You know, like why am I picking Minnesota in that same situation?
And you knew, and me too. I knew better,
I
and I
know
still
better.
picked them.
Fuck.
I still picked them, but I thought about. I was like, I could switch it right now. I switch it right now and turn my phone off.
Abby, come here.
Walk the fuck away. But
Yeah,
I didn't
turn
do
my
it.
phone off. Right. Come on. Come here.
But I
Abby.
didn't do it. Oh well. But yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow's game. That's gonna be fun. But you know, we'll figure out once we get the schedule for next weekend and all that, and hopefully
Well,
have a
there's
good.
2 games on Saturday and 2 on Sunday. So,
Yep.
um,
Well, we'll see who's playing who, when, and where. That's what I'm talking about. Like
oh, I see.
what games, when, who's going to be in the day in the shitty shadow. Because there's the shitty shadows this time of year. Like in Buffalo, that shit was god awful for a good chunk of that game.
Mm,
And it was like right there, it's like a sliver of sunshine still. I'm like, what is going on?
yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it was insane, but it's a part of it. Just
Yeah.
playing this time of year, especially if it's outdoors.
Would you rather play in the afternoon or at night?
To be honest, I would rather play in the afternoon. I feel like for whatever reason, those playoff games have a certain like magic to them. The night primetime games do too, but like something about the afternoon games, like shit just happens.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It is I feel like more importantly, it's who gets slotted. You know what I mean? I don't think it's necessarily the slot. It's who gets slotted in the slot, right? Like
Yep.
like Minnesota in the afternoon, like that's their shit, right?
It is supposed to
It's
be
supposed to be because at night they have no fucking
that
chance.
and that's why I was like, okay, I'm picking you bastards because everything is saying you're supposed to pick up this win.
So you went analytical.
Yes, I
You
didn't
didn't
want
you
to do
didn't
it.
go with your brain or your gut. You were like, "Oh, I'm just going to look at the numbers."
Yeah, I did. In hindsight, I should have switched the damn thing, but either way, I digress.
Me
We
too.
got tomorrow. We got tomorrow.
Bro,
Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
week
Tomorrow.
17 I switched 2 away, should have got 2. Week
Yep.
18 I switched 2 away, should have got 2. Wild card
Dude,
weekend I switched 2 away, should have got 2. That's 6 fucking points I should have.
we we should have been talking about you holding on to the lead
I know.
right now, dude.
Oh.
That's what, dude. But we still got time. We still
And
got time. If
instead I'm
Alex
down
and
by
I can,
2 and you're
if
down by
Alex,
2 from third.
yep. But I
Oh
could get
man.
there. I'm trying. I'm scheming.
Yeah, well that's it. Yeah, so there's what 6 games left we said? Four,
Yep.
five, six, seven. No, 8. 8 games left. Um, yeah, tomorrow, 4 next week, 2 the week after, and then the Super Bowl. So that's 8.
We could cover this stupid flag football game.
The dodgeball, bro. Let's cover the dodgeball.
That'd be hilarious. Well, Peyton and Eli are coaching the flag football game.
Yeah, I know. Like, do you really need a coach for that?
I think it's more so because they just did commercials with flag football.
And they also want to they want to have like
Push
funny commentary while they're playing.
right.
That's what I
Yeah, they
would
just
say that's all
actually.
about.
I just saw a hilarious commercial where Eli was like, "Pass me a Pepsi," and Peyton passed it to him. He drinks it, and he's like, "Why do you drink loud? It's just weird." And he's like, "Pass me the chips," and Peyton takes the bite. He's like, "You eat loud." He's like, "Yeah, that's what normal people do. Who drinks loud?" Like it's just so. Like I bet they do just sit around like just act like brothers. Go. All right, commercial done.
Yeah. They are pretty funny.
I hope they do the Monday night thing again because I enjoy watching the recaps of them being jackasses to themselves and the fucking guests, or the guests being jackasses to them. Like because they had a lot of defensive dudes on this year,
Where is
and they were
this?
fucking.
On YouTube or what?
Well, no, yeah, they YouTube. There's like recaps of the
Oh, okay.
like not the whole thing, but like the best spots. Yeah, oh yeah, you can find most anything on YouTube. This crazy platform that we're on. Thank you, YouTube.
Yep. This is where we stream on YouTube. Um, but yeah, so I guess we'll be back tomorrow. Watch with the Cowboys, Buccaneers, and honestly, your guess is as fucking good as mine. I haven't been great
Yeah.
this year in the playoffs. Normally, I'm pretty solid. Um,
Hey, well, the upsets were abundant this weekend. They were
Definitely,
everywhere.
and there was potential for upsets, almost in every
Absolutely.
game.
And we'll look forward to. I mean, hey, like you said, tomorrow it could. We'll see.
Do you know
But
who's favored tomorrow?
I think Dallas is
Oh shit,
favored on the
they
road.
are by 2.5. Oh my god, why are you doing that to Brady?
Yeah, dude, that's bad news for
Oh,
Dallas.
that's oh my god. See, that makes me want to pick Tampa so bad.
Well, until then,
Oh,
we
wow.
tinker.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I have a day to tinker, less than a day to tinker. But
Out.
but yeah, we had a lot of people in here. Oh, Cat was just on me, but he wanted to leave.
He
Um,
gone.
but we had a lot of people in here, the usual suspects: Bigfoot, Nick, James, as well as Corey and fucking was DeAndre in here? Oh shit, Station. Fucking who am I missing? I don't know who I'm missing.
What's up to this dude? Peanut butter.
Oh, Channel Sold. Oh yeah, Peanut Butter was also in here. He asked, Bills or Bengals, no bias. We never have bias. Unless Rob's talking about the Packers, then he's fully
Yeah,
biased.
sorry.
Um, but yeah, thanks to everybody that was in here hanging out with us, chilling out. And we'll be back tomorrow with the Cowboys, Buccaneers. Any final words before we cue the music
Hey,
and head on out of here?
everybody have a good rest Sunday night. Hopefully your Monday is nice and chill and you get to watching football sooner than later.
Hell
Until
yeah.
then, be easy. We'll see you on the flip.
Good night, everybody. Boom.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.